All right, everyone, welcome to Midweek Melting 23. We've got a really nice bracket out tonight. A bunch of people who don't normally enter brackets showing up. We still got the classics, Council and Chase, but we got Clinzy in here. We got Fang. We got Onion Lust. Marissa Maid showing up too. Tons of new faces, old faces, anywhere in between. Gonna be a hype bracket tonight.
True. Yeah, I'm hyped to see some of these players. I have not seen Clinzy play at all in like a minute. I haven't seen a few of these players at all. Like I haven't seen Louis play ever.
Yeah, Louis is a new player.
This is a new Louis.
Yeah.
Just showed up in LFGNA the other day. Everyone very confused that a Louis is actually typing in the chat, but no. First up, we got Master Icarus versus Winty. Definitely some older players who've been around for a very long time. Don't enter brackets too much. Hype to see him here.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen these two play each other before.
Me neither, actually. This is good. This is an interesting matchup.
This is first or second midweek for a lot of these players too. I think Winty, Fang, Clinzy's second midweek. Yeah, Winty and Fang, it's their first midweeks. QRQL hasn't been around in a while. Meekus, I think it's their first midweek as well.
Mm-hmm.
Another name I haven't seen around in a while.
But F Alco versus F Koha is an interesting one. It's an interesting
cheap
one.
Characters.
That's true. That's true. Especially funny because the weird F Koha parries actually get a lot of use in a matchup against a character with projectiles and things that are set up on the screen, because you can parry those actually pretty easily, and then you just get to do a full screen attack back at them. So you're gonna have to change up how you play a lot in this matchup, especially considering that F Koha kind of has some screen presence of her own. She's got a couple projectiles to throw around. Oh wait, is that PCLD? Oh, okay, no.
I'm curious how much experience Icarus has against this character, because people don't really play.
Yeah.
There's like Winnie and there's like Luther plays her sometimes, but that's not.
Oh really? Okay. Yeah, because I really don't know who it'd be other than this two.
I think there might be another one. I guess like Oma like 2 years ago, but
All right, fast sync. Let's get into this. Alright. Icarus already cognizant of the fact that throwing around projectiles is not going to be the best choice, but we're ready to deal with the small gaps in pressure with the parry. Very nice. Alright, yeah, have to confirm a little awkward around the orb. Alright, Icarus' turn. F-Alka pressure. Yup. Gotta keep it meaty. Oh my god, just mash, okay. Wow, yeah, no fear. Yeah, both these players definitely already showing that like they know, like they're aware of the things in this matchup. You know, Winty ready with these answers and Icarus sort of ready with knowing what won't be respectable. But gotta make that tight.
Good pressure from Winty there. It's kind of hard to make this character feel like threatening at all. Pressure.
Yeah, it is. You really do gotta take advantage of all the funky throws and grabs you got.
Almost feels like
not quite adjusting there.
Like more in a way where you're playing more around, like not letting them go somewhere. Than like any direct threat.
Ooh, and going with the orb to catch the parry. Very slick there. Yeah, that's only gonna hit standing, but if they're standing up to do the parry, very nice. Quick game one. Nicely played, nicely played.
It's clean.
Winty's just not really been able to keep much momentum. There's always been an orb in a way or some kind of reversal waiting for him.
Definitely a little tough on this character.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've seen a lot of disrespect go off from Winty. Knows where to challenge, but doesn't really lead to much. Just an air tech situation. Oh, but right as I say that, gets a nice hit.
Then that'll be like classic whiff throw the button.
Oh, Wow, that actually snuck under. That's incredible. What an angle.
Winty doing a good job keeping Icarus boxed in here though. Ooh, the walk up 5C.
Yup, just keeping the right spacing. Icarus has been really challenging on all these spacings, not getting too frisky with the command grab to kill there. Like JG says.
I like these just like waits from Winty. Just like standing
Yeah,
there for
no.
a minute.
Spacing out with that neutral jump there was really slick. Take great advantage of it. Ooh, but speaking of... Alright, we're gonna go for a mix-up this time. Nope, just keeping it solid. Alright, I respect it. It's on them.
Yo.
Oh no, we can't keep disrespecting like this. Winty's got you locked down now. Oh! And as I say that, we barely are not able to keep it clean, but we're still in it. We got room to work with.
Stagger with the 5D there.
And the J somehow whipped and Icarus takes advantage of it. Oh, okay, but we recognize the bad knockdown. Nice DP punish. I'm not going for the 260 OTG. Ooh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, FCO doesn't have the best conversions off Cactus because she doesn't have the JC that C has. Ooh, almost doing it. Wow, that backdash really made it through a little too early on the parry. That could have been it. That's not gonna be it. The scaling's too high. Last chance at life. Nice. It's like I'm always saying, these old players, they know how to keep it together.
Yeah, I'm sure. I wonder. Both these players have entered a million brackets by now, I'm sure. Especially Icarus. I see Icarus in like every fuckfest.
Yep. Oh, right. She even has a 3C as a projectile reflect. Just waiting for it, but the different speeds messing him up. That's awesome. Yeah, I think FACO's fireballs might be a little more powerful. Okay, nice job keeping it together. Wow, yeah, even got a good 5B punish after the orb could have ruined that.
Especially once those orbs are out, it's
Yep.
a little hard to deal with that.
Winty can just keep him trapped. I mean, that was working out so effectively before. Because Icarus was really just running at him. Wow. Nice Game Boy shield. Yep, that's going to pay off. What? Alright. Blue fire incoming if we can keep it tight. Yep. Yeah, those confirms are really awkward.
Yeah. Wouldn't have been too much damage anyway. This going.
Oh!
Ooh.
The extra hit from 5B made the shield counter not come out. That's incredible.
There's been a lot of funny interactions this game specifically.
They happen. Oh no! Got a miss input trying to do parry. That is so rough.
Fortunate.
Yeah, holding down, trying to do a 2-1-4. Might get 2-1, 2 or just 2-2. Yeah, no, sick match though.
Yeah.
Happy to see these two play. All right, yeah. Next up, Angie Mage Thorn. Again, speaking of people who only enter these Netplay brackets occasionally. Who's Thorn playing these days? Is it still at Fang?
Thorn's
I
on
think
FACC. Thorn's
Yeah,
actually been
yeah.
in most midweek meltings for the past handful of
okay.
months. I think pretty much every one. Ange Mage took a little bit of a hiatus from entering the Netplay brackets, but I think was in another one recently, if I remember correctly. Has also played in a few Snaildoms.
Yeah, I think it was in Snell recently.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
This bracket is
Oh,
already
on the
looking
spike ball, I
crazy
see.
violent though. Like, unfortunately, can't pull more matches for stream just in the interest of not leaving people waiting too long. But I mean, I'm sure Honey Clinzy was a tight set too. With
Oh
Fang
yeah,
not
yeah. I
winning
was
that
checking
one?
that out.
Damn. A lot of new versus old blood matchups in this bracket too.
Yeah. All kinds of stuff out here. H. Kohamek versus Vaki. I feel like that's kind of a matchup that really doesn't get a spotlight enough because what on earth am I seeing on my screen?
If we get this matchup, I would be so hype, honestly.
It's gotta pull out the H one of these days.
H-Land? See, Echo?
I think Ilya just likes hovering the color because it's Ilya.
You know what? Oh, you know what? That makes sense. All right, we're seeing. So we're gonna see what we're actually getting. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, there it is.
Matchup seems pretty scary for both characters. Like you just die.
Yeah, right. Because you're really gonna have to be careful moving around that H Kohamek nonsense, or you're gonna get exploded instantaneously.
But Thorn gets going. Like Spikeball does not have the greatest defense.
Yeah. Well, that was an interesting use of the pillars there to catch mechs. It couldn't throw a spike ball. Ooh, sneaky throw, but so little damage. Gonna have to be a little more scary than that.
Fortunately, misses the TK puff ball, but it's still pretty good situation. Going back to neutral.
Oh, nice confirm. Too far. Man, really nice so far. Just checking mech with these pillars, taking advantage of all the situations to continue with pressure and combos. Even puffball on the mech itself. I gotta be a little more patient on defense. Angie's ready to capitalize. Ooh, and speaking of... Oh, nice block on the overhead though. Alright, yeah, moving around. Yeah, and there's the hit Angie's looking for. Nicely done. Wow. 2 strong rounds back to back.
I gotta be careful of that spike wall. There's a reason people call her that.
Yep. Ooh, nicely done. Yeah, Thorn's got these routes down though. That was an insane backdash. What on earth?
I wonder if that was supposed to be dash under.
Maybe. Either way, it worked out well. Nice recognition. Ooh, not quite ready to deal with the spike ball. We got these loops. Not quite dead. We're really trying to get to a more favorable space, but Angie's moving around a lot more right now.
This has been in a lot of work with these pillars, though. It feels like most of the neutral wins so far.
Yeah, it really is. I'm surprised to see it work out so well, but it makes sense. I mean, it covers both of them really well, which is a really interesting option. I hadn't considered that. And she barely scraping out game 1, but I mean, from the way that looked, easily could go either way. Oh god, reset! No! Look at that damage! Oh! Almost.
Honestly,
Yeah,
when I get like the first 2 pits like that, I just do the non-6 ones. I don't want to deal with the whole loops. Because if you just do like 2 pits and then like B pit, A pit into like B and B, just like 6k or 7k already.
Right, yeah. Ooh! Yeah, nice forward movement on the reversal, very clutch.
Yeah.
Nice challenge.
It's pretty hard for Spikeball to do much on defense other than like mash when she doesn't have the meter for bunker.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of the resets she's gonna do are gonna be safe to shield anyway, so good recognition on the call out of the right one. Oh, not ready to shield! Yup, that is a killer in this matchup.
You gotta be ready for that.
It's around, yeah, keeping the right height. I wonder how useful the Kohamek 2-2P is going to be useful in that matchup. Because it could snipe the angle of the pillar recovery even if it's air blockable.
Let's see it. It seems a little risky though.
Yeah.
You get smoked by a pillar and you might just die.
Yeah. That's true. Ooh. Oh, huge hit. That could have been it. Still got a chance at life. Oh, these are some awkward angles for Blocky. And there's a 2TB coming out. Yup. Nicely done by Angie. Really looked like both players had some very good ideas in that matchup, but Angie was really just able to explode Thorn off those hits.
Yeah, it's a pretty volatile matchup. It really could
Yeah.
have gone either way. See.
We got Marissa Mage and Grace up next. Marissa Mage last
Ooh.
midweek that she was in played all. I last 2 midweeks played all H White lane. But when we played at locals after that, was talking about wanting to focus on C-Mech again. So I'm not sure if that's what we're gonna see. I fought with C-Mech for a long number of games there, and Grace had a pretty breakout performance, getting 5th last midweek, tearing through a lot of players on the winner's side.
Yeah, Grace was cooking last time. I definitely. Picking C-Mac against CCon seems kind of bold, considering the health situation. But I'm interested to see.
I think Akimi made that matchup work back in the day versus like Ada. But I'm not sure
it's
exactly.
Definitely doable. You just gotta not get hit ever.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of volatile matchups, like anyone versus Xishan, especially Mech, you're gonna have to keep it together, or maybe we'll see a different character from Marissa. Who knows?
It really
could be the HBR.
I would not be this surprised.
I would not.
What is his name?
Marissa's always got the best names, to be honest.
Yep.
Marissa names are top tier. Marissa's also one of only a few players to have made a top 8 on characters of different moons. Most people have only done it on one moon, even if it's been different characters. Oh, Marissa's trying to get that to fill up the moon Pokédex. F is the only moon she has left.
Oh no.
She's got
not seen the Marissa F Max since like a Fight Zone bracket 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's been years.
This was one of her first characters.
Yeah, she knows this character for sure.
The character
loves that J.
A lot of people like kind of play, but it's not because you don't see Dabs much. You only see Darko out like. I guess Darko wasn't TNS, but you usually only see it at the Canada events. It's not a character you see too much now.
Some other people mess with this character like Rump and Dace and stuff, but. Ooh, yeah. Nice catch on the jump out. Dash 5 is really gonna check a lot of options there. Makes it just J214A catching? What on earth? Okay, nice finish. Nice finish. Whew. Yeah, Marissa already showing very familiarity with the character, like checking things in different ways in these block strings. Yup, and those JAs. Really good JA on this character.
Just cheap. They're doing a really good job just keeping Marissa pinned down. It's definitely hard to deal with Sion running at you.
Yup. Oh, but 2B mash against Xion. You are a brave soldier and you know what you're doing, okay? Oh, 2-4! Nice check with just double gunshot. Yeah, does not want to get disrespected. Could quite punish. And what a hit from Marissa. Yep, that's going to be a hard knockdown. What's the setup? Another time bomb. Yeah, I got the life lead. That's going to make it super hard to approach, but wow, managed to get the heat off. Couldn't quite confirm the kill there.
Good run under at least, even if not getting the full confirm there.
Watch out for them gumballs. Oh, and went under. Wow. I'm surprised at low profiles, but that seems very useful in fact. Oh yeah, I was just about to say, gotta vary up your approaches a little more. Marissa's ready for these, but right as I say it, and we're ready. Ooh. Yeah, not enough meter to cash out with the hard knockdown route, but look at some good damage. One more hit, could be it. Nice. That's a perfect. We're gonna see a Marissa character switch. Ooh, okay. Who's it gonna be? I see. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
I'm surprised. Like I know Marissa plays C-Mac. I figured if you're switching off F,
You'd
you would have just picked a different character. But probably more comfortable with C at this point. Like I would bet
Yeah.
Marissa has more games on F, but definitely played C a lot more in recent years.
Ooh. Very awkward scrambles happening there. Oh, and Marissa loves these loops. Yup, I remember getting so hyped.
You seem like do all this and look at the damage, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, and all that red health coming back. But luckily, I mean, those projectiles can help because when you're blocking and not recovering the red health and heat. So it's still got a very solid life lead here. Oh, what? Oh, in the overhead, nobody blocks that. Can this kill?
It's gonna be close. Oh, that's
Oh, it does. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, Marissa's really... I mean, I think this is the change-up she needed for this matchup.
It's a lot more comfortable than nuclear.
Oh! Yeah, those crouch confirms can be awkward. Nice catch with whip. And bunker OS, nicely done. Nice micro walks on these combos, those things are not easy. Yeah, backing off, doesn't want to get DP'd. Well, the J has super low recovery, that's surprising. And the 63B, Marissa definitely loves to use all the odd tools on a character. Alright, we're in max. Are we gonna see the loops? Oh, not quite.
She bomb out.
Oh, and we're punished the Alright. Yeah, the knockdown's not very plus. It's usually gonna be gunshot. They want to keep it tight, but have the arc drive on deck. Nicely done. Alright, 1-1. Heat?
Wonder what intention was there.
And you just, I guess, want to get him off you in a bad position, but it seems a little early. In a really rough spot here, down so much meter. Oh, barely didn't connect. Nice landing jetpack, very clean. Yeah, that was not a very plus hit. Nice job taking advantage of that. 2K on that? That's pretty solid damage. Yeah, and that is going to be very plus enough to reset. And we got the meter to cash out here for a hard knockdown. Doesn't quite kill, but... Oh, we tried to go for the feint. Oh, the reset? Okay, that's sneaky. That's cheeky. I like it. Shield. Oh, and this use of dive kick is so interesting. Oh, but speaking of, we just neutral jump, punish your overhead. No nonsense here. Oh, and we're just blocking it out. I like it. I mean, Max Thorn really wants to take advantage of you getting out. If you're not getting out, she's going to have to be very committal. Oh, not going into any kind of Oki under there. If you're in Max, you can do J2 and 4C, 2 and 4C, and get a hard knockdown, but
Punish on
it is height specific. Oh, and now we're using several different gunshots to trip Marissa up, but she's keeping it together. Yeah, I gotta watch out for those whips. Marissa's being cognizant of that. Oh, what?
Oh my god. Oh, nice. Shield on that. That's good. Clean.
Alright, match point both players.
Damn, the Marissa C-Mac is so hype.
It is! Alright, yeah, no meter here, but look at the damage up. We even go for the charge JCs after the rejump. Oh, and no tech in the air either. Oh, couldn't quite make it over with that super slow air dash. Alright, what's the next? Alright, same side, we heat out. I like the idea. I like the idea. A little too ambitious, but that was smart. That was smart. Ooh, wow, that caught even. Still not ready to deal with that bunker OS Marissa's really liking. What on earth are we doing?
I'm still a big fan of jump shield.
Oh, absolutely. Ooh, I like the OTG relaunch for that damage. Very clear. 228! Have you ever 228 with your life on the line? Marissa has. Oh my god.
Actually built different.
Like, powerful set for powerful people. Moving on, QRQL versus Inf. I mean, yeah, I'm hyped to see QRQL in a bracket. It's been a while since she really entered anything, but definitely a very strong player. And Inf too, been on the rise lately with that Satsuki. That's an interesting matchup. I think I've heard the oh wait, no, because
Well, hold on.
yeah,
Speaking of
QRQL's been on
matchups,
FARC.
yeah, we don't
Right.
know what character we're about to see from her today.
Yeah. I imagine it's gonna be the FARC. I know F Ryogi players really do not like Satsuki. The sort of reward disparity in the matchup is very rough, and on top of that, trying to hit around these Satsuki hitboxes is pretty rough as that character, from what I hear. F Arc though, I have no idea how that character plays into Satsuki. Both kind of bruisers with the high HP and damage, but
Yeah, I do know that
no
one
idea
thing.
how it actually shakes out.
I know one thing QRQL really likes about that character is being able to go for mix-ups potentially. I know she's talked a lot about thinking the character strength has been a little overlooked as a result of her having a fuzzy that just not a lot of people are focusing on, but from
Yeah.
what I can understand from the way she's talked about the character, really feels like the strength of that character is, make someone block this mix-up and deal with the damage that can follow. And even when she was playing F Ryogi, right, really would go for the character specific one frame link combos, like all of the gamer stuff in every bracket, because she's like, that's the good stuff. If I don't always go for it, I'm not gonna hit it. And F Arc, a character who's known for having things like that as well. Would not be surprised if we see some of that there.
Are we deciding? I think I know what it's gonna be, but I mean it could be either. It could be either.
We got Rook versus Inf. I've not seen these two play. I guess I haven't really seen QRQL enter too much since Inf.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We'll see. I mean, they got kind of hoed at or she got kind of hoed at Con and hasn't wanted to play too much in brackets since then. But
yeah, really rough situation there.
I mean, she did perform well at Frosty, nonetheless. Though.
Yeah, that is true. All right, it is gonna be the F Ryogi. Interesting to see how it's gonna play out. All right, nice confirm there off the bat. Yeah, boxing him in off that air tech situation, very clean. But it's Satsuki's turn now. Oh, a little too far for that on Ryogi. Oh, nice punish too. Yeah, punishing shield counter normally very difficult, but Satsuki can do that with a nice link. Oh, wrong side. This should very easily kill with all that meter. Oh, missed the link. All right, it worked out. It worked out. I think the names are backwards.
Oh shoot, are they? Thank you.
Oh, and very nice optimal confirm here. Look at all this damage. Yeah, that's like a normal really good hit when as an OTG. Oh, not the monkey flip. There's a nice shield on that. Oh, a little too far for a confirm. And slips under the 5B with 2C.
character's so cheap. What's the next?
Oh, yeah, the monkey flip is just gonna get you caught and tagging on JC as well. Oh, but speaking of, a little too early. Yeah, a long way to go to get all that health back, and not a lot of red health to work with compared to the matches we've been seeing so far. No knife, no hope. Nice dash under. Very clean. Ooh, no. Yeah, speaking of those nasty Satsuki reversals, you got a lot to deal with.
Yeah, it's hard. Especially like in situations like that, it's just kind of has the health to gamble with.
Yeah, and Inf is definitely the kind of player not afraid to do it, and I think very right to do so.
Yeah, if I played stats, that'd be national then.
Ooh, and there's the same side load that looked like there was a corner gap. That one got me too. That's nasty. Oh no, JC catching the monkey flip there is so dastardly. That's actually horrible.
I don't know about those flips. So far, they've all either gotten hit, or I think one didn't, and then she had
Also just got cornered again. Like,
Yeah.
It's definitely a very sort of situational reversal. Wait, under. That is so sad. Okay, nice punish though with Rekka there. Yeah, immediate recognition, being like, all right, I can't be doing this shield counter nonsense. Alright, yeah, keeping the right angles here, boxing them in. Gotta keep it very clean though. I mean, you got the lead.
Definitely.
But Inf is not quite respecting in these situations.
It was a very bold attack after that burst, but it worked out.
Yeah, I think QRQL is really locked in that Inf is just not quite ready to deal with these awkward air tech situations. I feel like you can set those up really well, but Inf is good in those scrambles.
I may not get a chance to this round.
Oh, that is so sad. Whoa, nice confirm though.
Fortunate
IH confirm, big damage, get that health back. Yeah, cash out the beat. Ooh! Oh my god. All these moments are so scary. Nice, JB. Can't quite capitalize, only 2k damage. Whew! What a spacing. Oh, and we frame trap with the Rekka. Very clean. Yeah, QRQL just sticking through it and making solid choices. Wow. Sort of keyed in on the fact that Inf not really afraid to gamble in this matchup. That has worked out so well for them, and so QRQL is really just trying to keep it as tight as possible, and I think that's really been working out. Oh, double shield? Oh, still couldn't get the Rekka loop.
QRQL definitely always willing to go for the hard stuff.
Yup. Yup. And with the two insane days.
Wow. Hi.
Is that on my end there?
A little bit, but we're seeing some crazy Satsuki play.
Yeah. I gotta have to dump fire. And there's gonna be it. Didn't get had the chance. You really do want to burst against this character too. You don't want to hold that damage in mix.
Welcome back, Kai. Your voice is now audible.
Oh, I was
for a second.
Oh no.
Oh no, you were just hard roboting for a second.
Okay, yeah, my net's been not the greatest lately. Hopefully, it doesn't happen again.
It's all good. We're doing multi-tracking without technical issues at some point.
True.
Oh, once again, the flip not really. At least you didn't get full combo this time. But
It escaped out of like the immediate mix-up situation. Oh, that didn't punish these crazy low profiles from Satsuki are killing me.
That almost looked like Greg was out of the range there.
Oh,
Fresh got hit.
and we hit another.
Oh, never mind.
This is insane. We've hit 2 fully charged 214Bs and dropped it both times. Bloody Ryogi. You better watch out. You better watch out.
Yeah, great. No tech.
Yes! 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 Beautiful. Wow, what an insane pull from the jaws of defeat after getting times. Whew.
Hype ender.
Yeah.
For sure. Yo, Rump versus Chase up. Whew. Yeah,
I
I gotta
Chase
say it
is
again
on
though.
the-
Experienced players do not lose hope, even when they're down. That
They
about to
don't.
die, the end of the round, like dropped combo and brought that all the way back.
Yup. And it looked so simple too. Like it was just a series of like 3 solid decisions. And when you look at it from that perspective, it's like, wow, I can actually just win if I play good. Crazy.
That's true.
He definitely, especially, puts in the damage to always make shit possible.
Yeah, off those nice hits, that really chunked from so much HP.
Damn, this bracket is so stacked that like it's crazy with these net play brackets that even when it's like 26 people, everyone in here plays the game. So that was round 2.
Yeah. Yeah, and speaking of, Rump vs Chase and winners quarters is killer. Or no, this is winners semis now, right?
This is winners quarters. This is winners quarters.
Okay, yeah, wow, no, that is killer. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, and the other side of bracket that we're waiting for right after this is going to be Fang Whisk, which is also kind of ridiculous.
Wow, that's Jesus Christ, this bracket. Okay.
Said most quarters is ridiculous.
Alright, Chase, Alps House picker, famed.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, Chase been running that C arc lately, trying to grind it up. Always been on a little bit of a character crisis, even though mostly sticking to that F sots, but has been putting a lot of work in on the C arc. Has got that stuff down from what I've seen.
Yeah, I got 9th last midweek on that C arc.
Ooh, wake up 214C got crossed up, I think trying to do B's maybe, or just misinput it.
Definitely a misinput, because that's 214 versus half circle.
You're right.
And the funniest part is if it was B's, Chase would have been so right.
True.
Nice pressure though.
Oh yeah, it got crossed up trying to do 63C to confirm off that throw. Love the attempt. Didn't quite work out. Can this kill? No, surely not. Yeah. And we're just backing off, setting up that sludge. I mean, famously, Arc does not have like any kind of full screen options or presence, even if she's got all the strong options you'd want otherwise. So I think Mira can pose a bit of a threat to her for sure. Oh! Oh, and JP sniping JC during active! Yeah, using the insurance on that crow there. Yeah, Rump has really gotten a handle for knowing when the insurance covers him, when he needs to commit, when he needs to just chill out. I think that's really what makes a Nero player.
Yeah, Rump also has a lot of experience in this matchup, has a lot of games grinding with Mega.
Oh, but speaking of experience in the matchup, EXJA on B-Crow, incredible work. That is really something you want to be representing.
Rump fought this character like 3 times, combo breaker or something.
Yup. Ooh, bunker out, not ready to block after that. Couldn't quite outspace the crow there. Nicely done. Keeping a good spacing there and pressure. Gonna be hard for Nier to escape even with those jump outs. Couldn't quite corner the landing though.
It's definitely a little hard to land with this character. 5A covers so much space.
Taking advantage of that burst. Ooh, and the brain destroyer! On the meter to follow up, but what on earth? TKG2C? Alright, EX Sludge. Yup, that is gonna come after you many times. Yeah, clean game 1 to Rump.
How little like damage Nero does off most hits. Like,
Alright, yeah, we're gonna see
he
this
gets like
one.
the right thing and it's just like 5k. But everything else is like nothing.
Yeah. Chase not quite confident in the arc in this matchup, gonna switch it up. I respect the choice. It feels like even though, you know, Chase had some solid stuff going on in the matchup, just didn't really have any kind of game plan that was working out.
You know, also, like, I don't know how much recent experience Chase would even have in this matchup, because there was a Nero player drought for a long time.
Good point. But I gotta keep it familiar. Oh yeah, really hard to keep it tight there. You definitely can punish that, but with the reward, might as well gamble if they're not tight on it. And speaking of, yeah, Chase just ready for all these different situations, but not quite hitting the execution. Watch out. Nicely done around the sludge.
Like, people meme about FSAS being like better against Nero because of that move.
Yeah, people do say that.
Which is definitely cap, but it is nice to have.
True, that tool is definitely like something that comes out strong in certain matchups, but definitely doesn't make the character that significantly overall better.
Yeah, right. Like you got the 2-360, you got the 2-2B, but I mean you're still not CSOTs. But I mean, right as we say it, coming out in clutch. And you got those options. They do work good. Oh, interesting. I wonder why that came out there, huh? Oh, already with the height adjustment. Yeah, dealing with that is a little more annoying than you'd expect as Nero. Oh, and the Santori. Should be able to finish off. Nice, nice, nice.
It's been a minute since I've seen the Chase FSOTs, and it's looking.
Yeah, right.
It's nice.
It really is. Like we've seen a couple of drops, but I mean they just don't stop. They're just keeping this thing up.
Yeah, it's been interesting to see how Chase is still like pushing the advantage after dropping. It's like, I guess if you're playing a character with 1 frames, you kind of get used to that. But...
Yup. Alright, what's the schmoinks? Ooh, that Nero wake up shuffle. Can't quite kill here, that nice Nero health, but what's the schmicks? There's that left right they like.
Noticed, I haven't seen Rump go for a bunker on these left rights. I don't know if they're not big on the option.
It's definitely a bit scared to go for it. Yeah, on the slow overhead. Oh, she had kind of too low recovery from the punish, even with the recognition. Oh no, too low! And nice route off of that. Oh, just nice jump against command grab. No, JB, not enough hit stun. But we're max now. We got all the meter to work with. We got all these crows. Yup, that is just gonna get you killed, unfortunately. If you are able to shield it at a low enough height, you can't get air thrown, but even then, it still really does not leave you in the best position. Nice awareness there, yup. These old players, they know how to deal with Nero. Well, I mean, Rump's been clutching up on that last round.
Fucked up calling Chase an old player because they started like I did.
True.
I mean, from what I hear, you got them into this game.
Yeah, kinda. A little bit.
I think Rump's trying to do stuff on a wake up and just having trouble getting it to come out. That's probably why I haven't been having bunker stuff happen, but unblockable time. Oh, but we're ready with
against the dash! What an option!
Dude, holy god, like, let's go, and we get the IH. What a turnaround. Oh my god.
Your dash definitely a detriment like most of the time, but there's some situations where you can kind of cheese something.
Alright. This should be able to kill. Yeah, wow. That was a hype set though. That was so sick.
Insane stuff. Watching the Chase FSOTs come back out feels like coming back home. like the awareness of certain things, like, okay, that IAD back to stall just a little bit over that Nero 5B anti-air and come down with the JC into the full combo. Like Rocket pointed out, the adaptations to the drops, like especially when you're playing that 1-frame character, like CR does not have 1-frame, she's got hard combos and she can kind of reset off them, but like watching the extra fluency of like, oh, like I dropped there, whatever, no biggie, we're in there.
Yeah, there's such a huge difference between like watching someone like make intelligent decisions on a character and like watch someone who like really knows the character.
For real. Also, shout out these two for having their tags as their caster name. Never before seen.
Never before seen.
both players having their tag as their caster name.
This is a classic matchup. Whiskers
Yeah.
is Fang.
Yeah, Fang hopping in the stream chat going, here we go again in the tournament channel, like just right away. Which is funny to me because I don't think I've seen this before personally. I might be a little too new for the heyday of this matchup.
Yeah, definitely back in the day it was all too common in the fuck fests. But I have zero idea how this matchup plays out, but I mean, Whisk's trying to show me how it plays out for MBAACC out here.
I see Whisk
Ooh, early pit.
take breaks and stuff a lot from the game, but he always
Yeah.
comes back and just fucking cooks people.
Yeah. Ooh. Yep, classic air dash moves. I remember back when Whisk was grinding on these midweeks, and we would be seeing all these mix-ups.
Really clean first round. Oh, not quite killing though.
We say that. Might be speaking too soon. This is Satsuki. She's got a lot of meter.
I
If
believe
there's anyone
it
who can
is.
keep it clean is Whisk.
Yeah.
Yup. Dash 6B. Very clean.
Really, both these characters are not ones you want to let get started at all.
Yeah. Very true. Ooh. Another clean hit. Yeah, Whisk again, just got experience, ready for all these different scrambles. Like, you backdash, I'm still plus. I'm gonna take advantage of that. I got the buttons for it. Oh, he's going in. Oh, the air
there,
throw.
though.
Whisk loves. Oh, managed to snipe. Brave Tekken. But we have the heat to make these gambles work off, and that's gonna be a nice hit, taking you all the way to the other corner.
Fortunate drop. Still a fine situation.
Yup. And that pillar clutching up there. Yeah, not trying to gamble too hard against Satsuki in this situation. So clean, this play. Oh, but just in the one mistake. It could be your undoing. And there's the second hit. One meter on these awkward confirms, but as long as we get the hit, one more hit will do it. Oh, but we have the shield. Heat. Yeah, nice.
Wait, spacing out a bit.
And now Whisk taking advantage and just going right in and getting the pressure started. That could be the hit they need if they can finish this. No, to scale. Okay. Whew. That Satsuki held disastrously.
Can also just point out there's 3 Satsukis in this bracket.
Oh my god, you're right. We have, yeah, Onion and Chase. And, no, not Onion,
It's-
and Fang.
Yeah, I don't know if Onion's playing Sats.
Fang and Chase. I think Onion
Yeah.
posted a clip earlier on F Nania.
Yeah, no. Nani is a classic Onion character. Oh my god! Yup, alright, Inf knows how to deal with these. Or Fang! Sorry. Fang knows how to deal with these people who disrespect the mix. Fang, absolutely the type of person who knows, like, alright, if they disrespect in this exact type of way versus the mix, I know how to counter that. Was talking about it the other day in LFGNA, too. Alright, spending that meter, avoiding getting too high, very clean. And that classic air dash catch. No, too low! Oh my, what on earth is happening? Yeah, clean air dodge confirm, love that one. Should be able to kill, unless. Yeah. Okay, we're just blocking the mix this time. Oh, the moment of hesitation. Fear of the reversal.
Damn, didn't even see the character fully load there. That's crazy.
Listen, these people want it. These people want it. Ooh, clean counter poke with the buffer. Look at the damage. Oh my god, that was same side low.
shield.
Okay, but Whisk's still ready to challenge. I think that's doing bunker OS there with the high shield.
Nice call on the back dash. I don't even know if it was necessary to call out, still covered the option.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, yeah, watch out. Careful with these air approaches, but I mean, Whisk just mixing it up so much. Hard to respond.
I respect Fang for just holding 5 on the media there. Sometimes you gotta check against other characters.
Ooh, what a move. These Satsuki players and their quick repositioning with that air backdash is so slick.
Yeah, really strong pull.
That shit is harder than it looks, too, honestly. I've been playing air shots lately, and I know her air dash is different, but leveraging the air dash to position and actually get those punishes is tough.
It is, it is. It feels so different from any other air dash, but I mean, it's pretty clean when it works out. Oh, couldn't quite float over the heat. Alright. Oh, no!
Tragedy.
Tragedy. Alright, you're gonna have to bring it back from that. Oh, these Satsuki low profile moments are hurting my soul. The way that she slides under all these attempted punishes. Yeah, as Council mentioned, the TTC is air blockable, but getting a punish from that situation is really awkward, so... yeah, these just holding 5s, just checking it. It's like, it's not like C-Say where they gotta be ready for it. On H-Say, they really have to like pick an option that specifically can be ready for it.
Speaking of being ready, notice how that reset into command grab now locks Whisk out of heat burst here from the ROH Moon burst.
That is a very choice decision. Oh, and we're speaking of being ready, reducing with 2-2B.
Big fan of that, honestly.
It's kind of cheap.
I mean, it takes that awareness, though. You know, if you know that you're gonna just have the option to maybe sneak through, go for it.
Yeah.
You're also kind of taking a risk.
It looks like Whisk's gonna even it out. Oh my god. This set is too close. It's too scary.
For real. Oh my gosh. The tension.
And this is winner's quarters.
Right? 4th and 5th seed meeting in winners quarters here. Also, it's crazy that those two in a net play bracket are like right here too. I think they also both got 9th at Frosty too.
Actually, I think you're right.
Really, just really tight, as expected. A big opportunity for Fang though, and getting onto a good chunk of meter.
All right, we're ready with that block this time. Yep. Let's backdash against the 63.
Whisk has a lot of meter to make up to go into heat too. Definitely gonna need a strong hit to make this round work out.
For sure. Oh no! Chase down on the backdash, and we got meter. Are we gonna do it? Nope. Let's go for the mix, and we get shielded. One more hit, we'll send Whisk in the heat.
That'll be pretty close.
20 seconds though. Whisk needs to make something happen fast and might not even have time at this point.
Yeah, getting a taste of their own medicine from Fang.
It might. They both never
Play
mind.
reach unblockable status, but I think
heat
time this out. Yeah, with the loops, time him out with the loops.
Really smart by Fang to just see there, because they would have gone into max otherwise, and then Whisk might have come back to the timer.
That is so smart. Wow.
Crazy awareness. Oh my god.
Yep.
Hey, I gotta dip out, unfortunately.
All right. Rest well,
Thanks for hopping on.
I'll see y'all.
Okay. Moving on. Marissa Mage Chase. That is gonna be a 6 set. There's gonna be so many good sets in this bracket.
For real. I mean, like, this bracket, it's crazy. I looked this morning and I was like, oh, it's gonna be a small bracket. We've only got 10 people or something. But, like, out of nowhere, it blew up and it got way stacked.
Yeah, right? Like, all these people showed up that I never would have expected. I'm so happy.
For real. And again, like Fang with making a crazy hype set on stream for I believe his first midweek as well.
Mm-hmm.
Marissa Mage Chase though. I'm really hyped for this one. I mean, we already saw the Marissa C mech come out and
Yeah.
crazy caster names. I don't even know who's where.
What on earth? All right, the Seark Wahlberg.
Like, what is going on here?
Yeah, I remember the other week Chase entered Snaildom with the just the name Seark Wahlberg, and Vivi just like didn't have any way to realize it was Chase, and so like seeded him like 9.
No, this is so sad.
And then Chase like posts a message after like getting match called, and Vivi's just like, bruh, like that's rough.
Incredible. Okay, not seeing the Chase hover yet, so not sure what character we're gonna see. If we're gonna see the attempt to stick with the C-Arc again. This is also top 8. Oh, we're going straight to the F-Slots. I like it. Going back to our roots. Nah, it's been a
Marissa's
minute.
straight to the C-Mech too, so.
Absolutely, both these players going with the character they're believing in right now. You love to see that. Especially in a bracket as competitive as this one. I mean, any further than this, you might need that character.
Sneaking past the missiles. Now it's her turn.
Hit.
Not quite the ender you wanted. Oh, and the sneaky jetpack? Okay, I like it.
Great awareness on that jetpack. Oh my gosh, Marissa even mixing up the ways to call that out in the air. How did you know? Yep.
Oh!
Second time already too that Marissa's reacted to this shield. Great awareness.
Yup.
Shield is so good at catching people who want to enforce their will lose a little too quickly, but Marissa's got these watchful eyes. Gonna have to watch for this mix-up though.
That did so much damage.
For real. That mech health sure is not that great.
No, it is not. And speaking of shield, I really just like the usage of shield at the end of these block strings when characters like to throw projectiles out. That's something I know Jog loves to do that always messed me up.
Rocket. Yep.
Oh no!
Mech arc drive. You like Chase is no stranger to this from fighting Swamp so much, but that mech arc drive definitely notorious as one of the best arc drives in the game. Unironically, for a reason. There's basically no downside.
There's basically no downside.
Like under very specific conditions, you can get punished. It's like if the stars are aligned, maybe. Oh yeah,
to be? What on earth is this mix-up? Oh, it was to adjust the spacing. Oh, and that actually made it through too. Wow, yeah, that 226 putting so much work in for Chase today. It's incredible.
Yeah, huge anti-projectile tool. Definitely going to be something a character who's really based on these projectiles like C-Mech is going to have to watch out for. But also got to watch out for these air shields. Hard call out again from Chase.
Oh, and just taking the meter, not gonna do much damage. You get like 100 meter off that charge. That is slick.
That's great player awareness too. Marissa's someone who loves exercising his defensive options. Instead of gambling, just take something you know is guaranteed. Why not?
Yeah. So we're going for the guard break. Get those EX cards in. Get those EX cards in.
Just barely enough to avoid it. One more chance on life for the round. That definitely would have been the round on guard break.
Yep.
Finally getting to the point of restoring this too. But Marissa running out of time to make something happen. This might just be a wash. I think this round is just over.
Yeah, Chase got the life lead, just gonna charge it out. Oh, spinning less than the meter. Yeah, jumping over. You do not have the time to make it work.
Yeah, I'm surprised Marissa even tried to heat there. You know, you didn't even have a lot of red health, not much to come back, and now you're going into this round with no meter. Chase classic.
The classic Chase maneuver.
Get them to
even with the cancel damage is so solid. Yup, and Marissa's always on top of those bunker S's.
Nice trap there. That framed it off of air blocked rocket is so sneaky.
A Komodo dash into the corner there.
Yeah, it didn't look like Marissa was ready for that positioning there horizontally. The box shuffle.
On this time, Marissa's just keeping it grounded, trying to snipe those charges, because look at all that red health that mech leaves.
Shield again. Chase is so on top of what Marissa wants to do in the air here. So many hard callouts. Marissa defense though.
Oh wow, the counter made it not good.
Right, just a little bit awkward. I think literally the slowdown from the hit stun of the air counter hit, but it doesn't matter. Chase is gonna clean this one up anyways. And yeah, I'm not surprised we're seeing a return to character select here. C-Mac might not have the easiest time, but F-Mac, excuse me, I thought we were gonna go to at least Seer H Whiteland, maybe even H Miyako, but we're okay.
I think this is a decision like, alright, listen, Chase knows how to deal with my nonsense as C. Let me see if they know how to deal with my nonsense as F.
I mean, I think Marissa probably already knows too. The nonsense as F is not going to be that different decision making wise from C here. Chase is really calling out these air buttons, boxing you in the corner, killing your zoning options, and F-Mech doesn't really have anything significantly different to offer in the way of those.
Yeah, no, not really. But wow, Chase ready for the shield counter and jump blocks it to get a nice punish. Wow.
There's one of those things where F-Mech is not yielding much of an advantage. Chase is like, oh, you don't got defensive options as this character. I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Oh no, and he ruined the combo.
Unfortunate.
That's rough. Oh no, and being next to Satsuki and Round Star is playing with fire. Yeah, it's looking like Chase just really has the game down in this matchup. Has Marissa's number.
Yeah, and Marissa does need to get that blood heat, but like, does Chase even care at this point? Look at that, didn't even get the IH there or any sort of heat. And yeah, you're content to just press 5C. Like, Marissa's got to get some good hits to make this work.
Yeah, no meter to work with, not even going to get a knockdown off a hit at that range.
And yeah, there it is, just the Chase cleanup on Marissa Mage.
Yeah.
Good shit to wrap that one up. And now we've got Council and Fang.
Ooh, Council and Fang.
Yeah, I'm sure these two have probably played in Fuckfest back in the day as well, but I've never seen these two play before. You know, Fang, I think I've watched Fang more offline than online at this point in Council. 7-time midweek melting champion.
Yeah.
The most wins on a single character. Most wins on a single character for midweek melting bracket.
Oh wow, yeah. No, that makes sense.
Right. I think Skeleton still has the most bracket wins in total, but those are spread across a couple different characters there.
Right. Yeah, but Fang, I don't know, been on a tear, taking names this bracket. I don't know if he can be stopped.
No, absolutely. And also, like, another thing about that too is, like, Satsuki is a character who can do a good amount of damage, especially to a character like H Len. You know, not exactly known for having some of the higher health in the game. Though she can be pretty annoying to catch, this matchup is definitely going to be a lot about how Council can use the air ice to really space out from the way Fang might be able to snipe Len out of the air. Really stop Fang from being able to catch her. But then again, if the Council ever has a lead and is able to run away, Satsuki's not going to have the easiest time catching this character either.
Yeah, definitely. If anyone's going to know this matchup, it is going to be Council, so... Yeah. Oh, but the 2-2 getting caught, and Fang is ready with the far range confirm and everything. Oh my god, the damage. Did that leave a corner gap? Oh, yes, it did. Wow, what a perfect spacing. Alright, yeah, stopping just short of max there, leaving Council at a really bad meter positioning, both for that round and this. What a clean first round from Fang. So well played.
Oh, and the sneaky pressure from Council. That can be such an awkward thing to try and mash on the 3C rebeat. It's also really hard to time as Len. Oh, nice jump out there. That's gonna be a really hard situation to get out of.
Yep.
Great backdash. Check that 2C and pressure. And Fang again with the jump out, but Council chasing that
These
down.
clean
Great reaction.
JB angles. Working out so well. Oh, and there's the fuzzy.
Yeah, that's just a mix-up.
Yup. I mean, listen, Satsuki round, Council round.
Yep. Happens.
Both these players are so good at running their stuff.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
I can't
yeah.
believe that he didn't hit Len right in your face. Satsuki, he might be a little
That's a
tragic.
classic technology. I remember that. It is really consistent at avoiding heats for some apparent reason. It's so nice. Yup, and we're not dealing with that. This kill. Wow.
I was gonna
Okay,
say, I don't
good.
think that would kill with that probation, but oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
me too,
okay,
but Council knows.
I mean, if there's anyone who's gonna know, it's going to be Council.
Yup.
That's for sure.
It is going to be Council. It's still winner semis, so one more game is all he needs. Oh, and we're going for advanced throw loop setups. Yeah!
Oh my gosh, and the tech trap on the drop. That is so hard to multi-shield there too. I love the attempt.
Yup.
though. Nice bait. And now it's mix-up time. There it is.
It's mixed up, Don. This should kill? No. it's
Not
getting
quite.
gone.
Pro rate's really
Yeah,
hard
fuzzy.
at that point.
Yep.
But yep, now you gotta hold Len offense. Nice. Dang, Council barely represents that. How did you know? But couldn't know forever.
That setup is so dastardly. The way the second hit of the rocket still gets you after the throw is so sick.
It's a really strong situation for sure. Neko Rocket. Oh, he's so good. The double insurance. Nice call out on the cat toss.
You gotta get that insurance out first. Fang is ready. Oh, and look at all that meter. We got stuff to do. Oh no, low shield.
Domed. Fang looking like he's about to answer back with a perfect of his own too. Big chunk of damage and the mix-up.
Yeah.
Empty low. You never know.
There it is. There it is.
Empty low is the fighting game classic for a reason, for sure.
Yup. The original brain destroyer.
When I was at North Carolina Locals, Crystal was playing FSOTs, and someone was saying, you know, as a mix-up character, you always gotta go low. Because everyone thinks mix-up character, I'm gonna get hit overhead.
Yup.
Big damage.
And we got
Oh,
max
double
mode
tap.
too. This is such a commanding position for Fang, especially off this hit. We can't do unblockable or anything, but we got all our options out there ready.
Oh,
Nice
nice air
2-2-A.
counter hit on that. It's still not over,
Wait,
though.
can this
Oh,
kill?
is it?
Can this
With
kill?
the meter?
I
might
think
kill.
no, this kills. This,
Yeah, I
this
think we're
kills.
spent.
This. Oh my
Whew.
god, the damage.
What
Off
an
a shield.
answer. For real. I mean, again, we've talked so much about character mastery because it shines so much in this game. This is exactly why, right? Being aware of your
Yup.
resource, aware of the situation, and just knowing, hey, if I spend that 200 bar here, it's gonna work. Even being able to pick off the awkward shield cancel attempt, that shit is hard.
Oh yeah. Oh, and there's the TTC, but thankfully we have heat. Do not want to deal with getting hit by that.
Yeah, and Len just the momentum
angle
carried her
there.
away from that 2-2. I love the idea, but sometimes characters just going too fast, they slip away. I didn't believe in
Alright,
the
this
health
should be able to
shield
kill with that
enough. That's
PK.
gonna be the round.
Nice, nice. Back at it. But I mean, last time Council was in this position, Fang had a few words.
Absolutely. I mean, we just saw this a moment ago, too. Oh, nice
The PK charge
JB.
dive.
Excellent preempting there.
Yup.
Yep, spending it for the tech trap, meter management as well. That was almost 5k from Len. You never see that.
Yup.
Calling out the no tech for better. Okay, in the air dodge to bait that. I love the heat reaction. Get out of there.
You
You're
are
gonna die if
crazy.
you're gonna represent something else there. Excuse me?
The low profiles from Softy today have been insane.
What an interaction. That's what makes this game so crazy.
Yeah.
Still some new interactions.
Oh, slips over the 2TB. What a clean response. And that is an easy finish for Council, taking his rightful place in Winners Finals once again.
For real. And perhaps a little bit of frustration too there, but hard to blame you. I mean, especially when it's got that vertical hitbox and you see Len flying right above you like that. Why not send it? I would too, but Council knows a little too well. Council knows a little too well exactly how to position to be like, I know how to avoid your anti-air. Even if it's like, you look at that hitbox and it's literally just big right above her. But Council's positioning a little too clean there. And once again, the 7-time midweek champ waiting on the winner's side in winners finals. We're in loser's side of top 8 now. Fully into top 8. QRQL against Whisk.
Ooh, that is gonna be I think every match is gonna be really good. I should stop saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the rest of this bracket, and it's like all players who are absolutely no stranger to top 8s, online and offline, right? The rest of this top 8 is what, like on the other side, we're waiting for Rump, Onion, Lust next, which is crazy, by the way. I don't even know if those two have played before, like at all. Oh my gosh,
I wonder.
Literally instant sync. I didn't even finish hitting save on the names when we were synced up. That's crazy, actually. Oh, and we're seeing the F arc start off again. Okay, I know that QRQL had said that she does use F arc for the hard matchups, but also it's hard to tell if this is because it's a rough matchup for Ryogi, if it's like, you know, we just want to see how it goes. Oh, nice call out.
Yeah, no idea. Oh, nice confirm.
Yeah,
meaty wave, very plus.
Down off of that too. Change for not having the realist DP.
Alright, a nice call out with the jump forward. That spacing is really commanding for F arc. The jump forward there is exactly the kind of decision you need to be making at some point. Oh, could have been huge.
True. Arc's gotta fight her way in. Oh, and the melting quick draw. Yo, the reset? Okay. Now that looked way intentional too. That very specific delay, almost like you knew the rhythm of the timing of Whisk's tech there. Great check.
On that dive claw on the 2-2. And these 2-2s put in so much work. Oh, but the cross up JB sniping your green.
Yeah, just barely. H-Moon Shield doing you a little dirty. OTG doing QRQL a little dirty though. Oh my gosh, and B2C not going to connect from there.
Yeah, maybe big combo. Still need one more hit. Oh! Those 2Cs on Arc look really rough. Yeah, now Whisk is putting more time after that Fang set and is just keeping it tight on offense. Got the life lead, don't need to get too fancy when they might get out.
I mean, it's HSA pressure, it's just hard to get out of in general.
It's just good.
Just canceling that charge. Not that time though, Whisk getting in there just in time. HSA dash so fast.
Oh, and there's the slick combos.
Yep.
I bet that FARC 623A is fast enough to punish 2TB on shield, maybe. Oh, what a punish
on the burst!
A little too far to go for the fancy combos. Ooh, I like the teleport. Spend that meter. Maybe catch him landing.
And make Whisk a little bit more uncertain of what to do. Oh, and goes for a little bit of a hard call out on the jump, but Whisk sneaking under there. That move has a great hitbox, but it is still fairly green.
Yup. The 63 not counter hitting, but still catching. Such fast responses.
Air jail! Oh my gosh, Whisk going for the little... That throw definitely looked like it was a defensive GAT attempt.
That tech was so risky, but it does not get punished.
And there it is. Works out for Whisk this time. And the turnaround combo!
Oh, I don't think this will kill.
Not quite. Living with a little bit of time, though. One of these players needs to make something happen with this time running out. That heat is going to give Whisk a huge advantage, though.
Tried to air throw, but couldn't punish.
10 seconds. You gotta find your way out of jail, and the shield counter will do it. Do you have enough time to make this kill?
And now we're close enough for this advanced combo. Timing out the rest of the round. Insane game 1. Oh
for real, I mean,
God.
just like you said, this top 8 is definitely a crazy stack. I'm not even surprised this is the way we kick off loser side.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! And
nice. That is some excellent awareness. And that is
I
not
know
an
she
easy
got
thing to do.
that last time from Whisk and was so looking for that.
Yup. And now Whisk and Heat on offense, very commanding position, going for Fuzzy this time. Oh, a little too early. Battle of the Fuzzies.
Oh, good
and we're
call out
calling
from
out your
Whisk.
shield.
Yeah, got shielded twice at the end of that last round to even close out that first game. Great adaptation, so quickly too.
Oh, and we're ready for the DP this time. Very clean, very clean.
You know what? I respect it though. You're up a game. You know,
Yeah.
you're still testing the waters. You got a lot of meter to burn as Zeppelin too. Why not send it?
Yeah, and FR really does not need that meter a lot of time. You're just really in a nice position.
Yep.
Good
And Whisk
gamble.
with their own meter management too, just barely avoiding.
Yup.
meter. And there's the DP working out. 2-frame DP so good at sneaking in.
Yup. Oh, and manages to sneak in a punish on that DP, that whip. Very nice.
Right, and the backdash chase, those little A normals. That's one thing I love about this game. Is off those stray hits, just if you got the awareness to use those A normals, you can pick up.
Alright, can this finish it off? Maybe with this clean combo. Yup.
Oh yeah, and Whisk. Oh, not quite. Commentator's curse.
My
Picks on the
bad.
dream. It's possible. Not
Okay,
quite though.
okay.
Safe
Smooth
Dash getting in there
into
before
five.
the game even knew the little round end rollback that we see so often. HSay is very real, by the way. If you've been watching Midweek Melting for a
Yes.
period of time at all, you will definitely see, especially if you go back, Whisk had a long streak of being top 2 for like 3 brackets in a row. HSay is a
Yup.
very real character. Very difficult character to make work this way. Very good.
Oh, and Whisk just has her number on these DPs, calling every single one out.
Oh, speaking of callouts, the defensive gap.
Oh,
You know they're gonna
no,
do
that is a...
Oh, and the reset. QRQL not playing around with the pickup on the 6-2-3 there, too. And already, that was a quick round 1 going to potentially last round. Not
Yeah,
Whisk
blood
is
in the
anything to
water
say
here.
about. There it is, that DP. I love the rotation of going for shield or DP, really keeping Whisk on their toes of when they're going to have to start just respecting and baiting out these options.
Yeah, it's been costing Whisk a lot of options this game, even if their reads have been mostly correct.
Punish, not quite for the combo, and now again, more further defensive rotation and stealing the corner. I love the quick air throw.
Yup. And Whisk trying to keep this pressure tight, but not finding a lot of opportunities to go for mix-ups because QRQL is really cycling these defensive options and EX guarding well.
Right, but
Makes it
Whisk, I
hard
mean,
for Whisk
still
to go to
making
main
some
grab.
good adaptation though. A lot less committal pressure. Looking for these defensive options and finding the opportunity with the command grab. Great call out there. That's so hard to make that adaptation so fast too. Your opponent is representing shield, EX guard. We've seen the DP, and you go for that call out. 20 seconds.
Yup.
Needs that hit and not even gonna have a chance.
And this time, Whisk is ready with the call out on the defensive option.
Oh, I like that 6-2-3, just checking that airspace.
Oh!
Whisk on their
Oh,
toes.
that's the perfect hit that FWorks dream of, but it's so hard to convert off of optimally.
For real. Just barely avoiding the pillars, but not for long, and the burst gets tragic.
That is an incredible spacing around burst. I would never have thought that that would have whiffed. Oh, and we blocked the fuzzy low. Okay.
Now you're in the Whisk blender, and yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Not gonna get punished there too. Still got another chance though. This is not quite gonna do it.
Yup. Good knockdown. Yup. Go for the. Oh, fake out Fuzzy into command grab and it whips.
Oh, just unfortunate drop there. Yeah, missed the 5cc. Tragic situation here. And Whisk is going to close out off of that.
Yeah, Whisker always keeps it clean. Wow. Okay, next up, Onion Lust Rump. Like you said, I do not know if these two have ever played, but it's gonna be a great match.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's as said in the chat earlier, definitely possible if these two haven't played. And I believe just judging by the clips that we've seen in the tournament server so far, it looks like Onion is on the Fnania tonight. And there's also speaking of Fnania, I think it's really just Aya when they're not playing Coma and
right.
Who else? Who was I just thinking of? Tommy Tamsworth as well, who I know Rump has played at some point.
Oh yes.
But definitely going to be something different. I mean, Onion has already posted in the bracket chat saying Brain is expanding this bracket. And like it's looking like some crazy plays, I can't lie.
That's hype. That's hype.
Really don't know what to see. And it's also crazy. Can I just say that it's crazy that we are seeing these two play in losers top 8, like
right?
This is for 7th place right now. And it's like, that sounds crazy, and then you see that the winner has to play Fang, and the other side of losers is Marissa, Mage, and Whisk, and it's like, yeah, that makes sense, but why is this happening in an under 30-person Netplay bracket?
If you made me guess, I would have said this is like winner semis, but you know, if I look at the bracket, I think it adds up.
Yeah, definitely goes to show. I mean, especially with the influx of new players, it has really remained a topic of conversation that Melty Blood, for some reason, has a really competitive scene right now. Like, we're always saying that there's no glory in playing this game. It's just for the love of the game, you know? And, like, that has been enough to make this game sweaty as fuck in 2025.
It has.
Over 20 years after the first Melty Blood, this game is mad competitive for $0. They really have been stacked even in the smaller ones because quite frankly, like, even if you go 0-2, you are losing to someone who plays the game. Even if you are the 0-2er, you are still playing the game. It's just crazy stacked scene right now. Oh, great heads up way over the pro, and oh my gosh.
Oh, and the teleport.
The brain expansion is real, I'm seeing it. These next level resets. Also, hype Nania color. Big fan of the purple.
Yeah, that one's sick.
Yo, that
nice air punish. Yup, we got these. Rump definitely knows a little bit how to deal with this matchup.
Yeah, throwing out that preemptive pros, not let you in, but Onion finding a way anyways? Excuse me. Okay, maybe Brain might be overgrown a little bit.
Overgrown. True. I have 9 seconds on the clock, and you gotta make this happen as an hero. Yeah, you just don't have the mix. Fuzzy throw on the landing. Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh my god, and the teleport sneaking past the summon.
The fake teleport too. I don't even think I've seen that move from Fnania, and Onion is making it look so real already. The Rumpy's got something to say about that, telling this Nania to get off of me. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to save the names. Thank you.
Oop.
Type them in and did not remember to hit save.
Yeah, Onion trying to take advantage of the fact that Rump is wary of dealing with Nania reversals here. Oh, but the 6C
Rump
comes
wary of the fact that 6C is a god button. Nice reset and calls out the teleport, not putting up with these shenanigans any longer. That's the kind of stuff that you're going to need to be wary of the way Onion has been playing this offense, but as soon as Onion catches on, you've got to deal with real Nania, which is not just sending it like that.
Oh my god, and the air dash mix up. Yeah, and jumping out versus the Rekka, not trying to gamble too hard.
But insane movement to get there too. Wow. Nice walk under. Yeah, just taking our space this time. Oh, great challenge on the air.
I like that wall. I like it. And there's the good timing for the 5B. Yeah, it can be tricky to do that, but when they take it that height, you gotta recognize that and take full advantage.
Yeah, Rump just staying mad solid on there, being like, you know, I'm not gonna let Nani get away with anything extra here.
Oh, that somehow caught jump. That's insane. Oh, and reset on the first this time. Oh, no shield on the bees, but that's alright.
Oh my gosh, just somehow making Nero JD whiff. I don't think I've ever seen that whiff.
Yeah. Does not move that whiffs.
Crazy movement too, looking for that ground tech. Scramble after scramble. Oh, huge pickup for Rump. Save that wall bounce too.
Yeah, the bounces made that one awkward. Oh my god, dash BDP to get through the crow. Oh, you are.
We are.
Rump always the psychic masher, ready to take advantage of any gap.
Excuse me? That stole the corner there? Yeah, there was no way to be ready for that one. Oh my gosh, crazy mix up to Rump to move up to set point here. And stole the corner on the air scramble? What is going on right now? There's too many interactions per second taking place.
Oh, I'm not gonna catch the jump in.
Yo, chill.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't quite punish that. Oh my god. So Blood 8 does not cross up because of projectile rules, but that doesn't mean you're ready to respond to some bunch of weird stuff going on your screen. It does not break cross protection.
Oh, nice awareness, just setting up the zoo a little bit. Got a solid lead. Trying not to let Onion breathe.
Oh, we slowly cornering you, even with the teleport dash. Nice.
Oh, great heads up, 4C. 4C, the only thing that's really even going to trap that there. F Nero looking hella real. You know what? I respect the attempt from Onion.
Far.
But yeah, there it is. The Rump 2-0 over Onion F Nania. Good shit to Onion, though. Love seeing the F Nania.
Yeah.
The clips were crazy. Hope we get to see more of that. But Rump is going to be moving on in this loser side.
Yeah, there was absolutely some brain expansion there. I think Science may have gone a little too far a few times, but the ideas were coming in nonstop, but Rump just kept it clean. God, Marissa made you whisk up next. Let's go.
Yeah, Marissa Whisk is gonna be very funny. Double IP post. Whose IP are we getting?
So sorry. I will join your IP.
Yeah, Whisk immediately being like, do not try me right now. Throwback to the last time Whisk and Rump had to play where it was like 2 minutes of them being like, join my IP, no, join mine. I keep saying Marissa May just cast her name and just like needing a moment. Losers quarters between Marissa Mage and Whisk. And yeah, as Angie Mage pointed out a second ago in the chat, even the matches to get like top 16 in this bracket were pretty crazy. This is maybe the most densely packed midweek we've had in like since the brackets to prepare for Con and Frosty. I mean, for being under 30 people, I'm looking at losers round 2, and you have like Mika Snake playing losers round 2. Where on paper that's an 0-2 for Snake, but like damn, like you played Gear Dragon into Mikus. That's crazy, actually. Crazy EX guards from Marissa.
Yeah, no, Marissa's on top of that now.
Yeah, I was definitely feeling that playing offline against her too.
Yeah, especially after that chase set where Marissa was almost getting guard broken. I think she was like, wait, I gotta lock in, wait. Oh, and these nasty jetpack traps putting in a ton of work. But, oh, one clean hit from Whisk could be a game changer with heat. Yup, and there it is. Yeah, Marissa has burst on deck here, but I don't know if it's right to spend it. You got heat on deck. Oh, we should mash! Yeah, recognize that that pillar was too late.
Yeah, great recognition there from Marissa. Narrowly avoiding that hit.
This is like Dragon Ball Z neutral. Like, they're doing so much that it's not like ending the engagement overall. They're just barely scraping each other a bunch of nines.
It's just like taunting each other with these really quirky zoning tools.
Yup. Oh, and Marissa Mayfield getting hit by the pillar again. Gotta watch out for that.
Rare instance of a flamethrower actually showing up in bracket play.
Yeah, no, Marissa loves the flamethrowers. I don't know about 4B. I know Marissa likes to use JTC a ton.
Yeah, JTC pretty solid too.
Marissa definitely the type of person who will just use any tool, just being like, well, it's, I don't know, it seems pretty good to me. And I'm like, I respect it. I mean, there's uses for everything, so.
It's definitely true. Oh, Marissa
what a
Marissa probably pushing for the EX shield, not quite ready to hold.
Yep. Oh, and Whisk going low on the fuzzy, thinking that Marissa might not be ready for it.
Oh, nice. Oh, unfortunate. I like the idea they're trying to reset them in the air a little early to get that heat off, but Whisk 2 on top of it. Already knew what you had planned.
Ooh, and the lightning hands up to the shield, very clean.
Oh, pixels away from avoiding that.
And there's a nice hit that Marissa's looking for and not had anything substantive so far this round. Mix up. Blocking it out, trying to call it a defensive option.
I like the idea of the back jetpack there, trying to catch a jump over. Whisk though still with a solid lead. Oh, and the single counter hit pit is going to do it. Whisk is getting really creative and a lot bolder too at using these pits kind of close. Really catching a lot of tricky movement. Walking you to the corner here. Yeah, it's a nice fuzzy jump to avoid these overheads. Oh my gosh, tick throw? Yeah, I could not have seen
Yup. Whisk has all these options on offense.
Ooh,
oh, I think EX card maybe ate an input there.
And there it is again. The pits just Whisk building a wall over here, being like, stay out of my airspace.
Oh, and there's a nice point. Oh, and reversal air throw on the air tech.
That's a Whisk
Can't even
classic.
kill, doesn't even care.
Yo, chill.
And Marissa going for that, that's punishable, yup.
And also Whisk, just, like, can I just mention Whisk mashing 2A out of that while Marissa dashes up afterwards. Oh, character contemplation. Are we gonna see the H or the C?
H-Wylan is back in town.
Alrighty, Marissa not even going with the tried and true C white lane. We're going with H. You know, when we played this,
DP in to get punished with the full combo.
Of course. Fought Marissa's H white land offline, and she was just like, you know, H white land's a cheat code because it's like you boot up H white land, you automatically have fun. So you know what?
Okay, listen, that's kind of true though.
I don't know how much fun you'll get to have being jailed in the corner like this. And yeah, counter hit.
Yeah, Whisk's been really on top of these DPs so far.
Oh, but Marissa on top of that air check, and yeah, here's the strike there with the cheap stuff. awkward hit to convert from is this character.
Yup. Yeah, trying to fake out with the fake DP, but Whisk is very cautious of that.
Yep. And looking for that C white line counter hit combo. I don't know if H has the same thing.
Yeah, and Whisk almost in heat here too. Would
Fake
secure the
DP
round very
DP will never
solidly.
not be corny. Marissa has been using that fake. That's like the 5th fake DP in round 1. Yo, chill. You're dying for this, dog. Like...
Listen. We paid good $0 for that DP. All right.
It's true. It's true. Round start throw. You know what? I'll respect it. Whisk pulling up like that. Yeah, hold back.
Oh,
It is
it's an
a cheap
overhead.
stuff for a whole 2k damage.
We even got combos. Let's go. 2.2k though.
There it is again. Another throw. We're gonna see another 2.2k. Ooh, Marissa got the gamer combos though.
Yeah,
Okay.
Marissa got those. Definitely characters. What a dash under! Oh my god! I
Real
love the
slippery
H-Island
dash.
dash.
That
Oh,
looked
and
like
I
a
don't know,
forward
Marissa-
dash, but backwards there. What is going on?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Whisk knows what's going on either, but
I mean, who knows if Marissa even knows what's going on at this point. These are some real interactions. Oh, great chase down past the pit, threading the needle.
yep.
Single
Oh,
hit, counter hit.
Counter hit, single hit. Let's go. Ah,
Brain
no.
Destroyer? Gamer combos? Not quite.
Not quite.
Oh, the counter hit is going to yield some nice advantage. Okay, maybe a little bold here.
I don't think we can get heat off this. If we could, it'd be so huge. Yeah, you really gotta watch out for. Oh, and we're ready. Yup.
Yep, and
Whisk
still a
knowing
good
that
chunk of
Marissa might
time.
get hit in a couple different ways.
Whisk is about to enter heat on offense too. This could still be a Whisk game.
This is a huge turnaround.
Could still be a Whisk game.
Yup, and Marissa's still not afraid to DP. Yup,
Oh,
only had the
far
shield
enough.
once there at the throw.
Insane air throw. Yo, chill. The fake DP is not the
doing?
move here. You are dead for that. Whisk. Oh.
Listen, I think, Onion's brain expanded a little too much. I think Marissa's whimsy was a little too much.
It's very possible. It's very possible. Great stuff though.
Frame 1 after you ping Rump for the set posting the 10th Doctor, I don't want to go, is killing me. Crazy work.
Marissa jumping out of bracket and immediately saying, "When are you hopping on 1-1?" Speaking of which, if you're listening to this right now, please play 1-1. 1-1 is a pretty
Yeah,
cool
hop on
game.
1-1.
I
The
may
game is
only
so
play
hype.
that game offline, but it is fun. Yeah. And
game is
speaking
so
of,
hype.
we have, I believe, the 3rd placer in the 1-1 combo breaker bracket.
It's
Rump
true. It's true.
Against Fang. I don't even know if Rump and Fang have played before, to be honest.
That is another good question. I mean, Fang's been definitely around a lot more lately than Onion has.
Right?
I
And
would
I'd be
certainly
wi-
not be surprised.
No, absolutely. And I mean, I'd be willing to bet that Rump has definitely played Inf at some point
Yeah.
on the CSOTs as well. So definitely have some amount of character matchup experience going into this.
Yeah, I know Rump does not like Satsuki. He's played against Satsuki enough to not like her. So. Ooh, in the Battle of the Black Palettes. Ooh.
Ooh, oh, true. Yeah, matching colors. matching. The Fang Satsuki color is so good. Shout out Satsuki.
It is.
One of the best color havers in the game.
Yes. Fact blast.
Oh my gosh, and avoided the snake. How did you see that snake?
Yeah, I do though. Oh, Fang. He knows what's up. Oh, couldn't quite punish. Yeah, probably 4C is your best bet there. And that's plus, yeah, you wanna watch out for that. Oh, and that is going to catch your jumps. And Fang has got these air dodge confirms that look so slick.
Oh, the air dodge looks so clean every time.
It does.
It looks so stylish.
It's so sick.
She's
Back
aura
in the
farming?
day, that move used to reset bounces too, so she used to be able to loop that against you for like 30 seconds.
Oh, and just picking up on the drop by going for bite. I like it.
Yup.
Chill.
Just walling off Rump's like options here so well. When he tries to jump, he catches. When he tries to mash, he traps.
The actual suffocation here. Punish on that
literal.
kick. The brain destroyer. Again?
Oh no. Alright, what's the schmicks? Yup.
Yeah.
Going back around behind.
And
Is that a double perfect?
Perfect to start this off. Chase said they have work today, and Fang was like, I got you.
Yeah, no kidding.
Face of Satsuki fam representing.
Traded, that is insane.
Getting Satsuki games tonight for real.
Alright, a little too high. Yeah, dancing around the air. Gotta be very careful. Yup, 2 hits come too close together for that to work on 2-2A. Alright, now Rump's time to shine. Get the insurance up. Don't get caught by a 236C, 63C. And keep the insurance running.
Fang dodges the zoo, and we're back to neutral.
Yup. Oh!
Nice 5B, just in time, too. Oh my gosh, the
Oh,
shield placement? How did you know?
How did you know? Can this kill with... No, not with the unblockable. We don't have enough meter to make that work.
Oh, we do have enough meters set up this situation. Rump trying to
Fang just standing there after the jump out.
Yeah, that's one of the nice things about F-Moon too. You just barely had blood heat, but you still got all that health back.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that avoided both the 6C and the B Crow.
Oh my gosh, and the bite is gonna put Fang in the lead here too. You got Dire real fast, and that's on. This is one of those points that's so hard to tell when you're looking at the character on paper, but C Sots over F, you just have the meter for all of that to work out,
Yeah.
and you go into this round with 100 bomb.
Like, that 236C was putting in work for Chase, but like, just looking at all the things that Fang is using here, all these different options that C Skotsky also uniquely has, it's hard to say he made it out better.
You know what? I love the idea of going for that jump cancel. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know she could do that. But Rump just way on top of that.
I didn't know she'd do that either, but yeah, wow. Okay, yeah, no, Rump's, I think, finding his footing here, really impressive after what a, like, the momentum Fang had early on, yeah, cleaning it up.
Yeah, near perfect there, too. I guess that is what a Rump is to do against this formidable foe, Fifi.
True.
Oh, great jump from Fang, though. The straight super jump 9, fully clearing things.
And there's another one of those clean air backdashes. Didn't quite get to confirm. That was Rump's turn.
Now you're in jail. Fang has done a great job of escaping the zoo, and once again, just as I say it, and with the get over the sludge, come on now. What is a Rump to do about this? Fang knows
what is a Rump to do? Oh, no shield.
Fang also does have a strong senior secondary. I'm not very surprised at all that he's very ready to handle this matchup.
Yup. Hero mindset.
Oh, but this is looking like a Rump game if we can clean this one up. And one more pixel. With Satsuki, you can never counter out.
Oh, the beats? Alright.
I got so absorbed I forgot to count up the score again. I'm so on top of this. Games are a little too hyped this time.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe Chase should go to work.
I did not know that Fang actually played a game on today. That's
Oh,
hard.
me neither.
Definitely makes it even less of a surprise that Fang is mad ready. Oh my, I was not ready for that though.
Yup.
Same side empty low on that? That definitely looked like it's so horny.
Alright, what's the next? Yeah, that definitely did not leave a gap. Yup.
Satsuki special. It's looking like Uma Musume, where we got the Satsuki show.
Facts. Right. Yeah, almost in max here. That could be huge. You really just want to get a little more meter. Okay, it's working out.
And very much working out for Fang now, though. Oh my gosh, huge metered conversion.
Nice jump out. Yeah, EX guards on the plus frames.
Yeah, and even on held shield, just with that little JB second hit, it's gonna be really hard to get through. Oh my gosh!
Oh my god. Dude, Fang will not stop with these air throw callouts. This should kill. Got a lot of meter work with you up. That 63 seed is so much damage. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, even if that didn't kill, 8 seconds left, it might have been over. Oh, a little high for that conversion, but Rump finding another hit. I like just going for that crow real quick there and not biting on the shield. Fang has been so on top of calling out Rump for trying to abuse these situations where Fang is not going to get guaranteed offense. The adaptations.
Yep. Oh my god, that actually moved around Sludge. That's incredible. Oh, wrong 6-2-3.
Oh, nice whiff punish. Got a lot of health, but I mean, there's still a lot of time on the clock. Satsuki can make this happen for sure, and there's the meter conversion to start this off. Getting put in the blender. Yep. That if there's no drop.
Yup. And there it is. What an insane set. Oh my god. Yeah, I think Rump was struggling early on with just like trying to commit into things that Fang was doing and getting called out for it because Fang really is on top of that, and then was playing sort of more passive and around the insurance, and that was working out. But once Fang had adjusted to that too, that was a rough spot to be in.
Now we got the console chase first to 3. Kicking off our first 3s for the bracket.
Ooh, is it winners finals time?
It is winners finals. I know Chase said they have work. Hopefully we're able to get them through this and out to work in time.
Think it's time for no nonsense. Time for no nonsense.
All right, Chase is saying that they're going to have to go to work after these games, but at least we get one good set out of Chase. Winners finals against Council. Council has been the player to beat in this bracket for a minute. Won midweek 22 just a couple weeks ago. Has won several midweeks before that as well.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's nothing more to say at this point except that every time we watch Council, it's a treat. Council is always cooking something. And that was a crazy run, too, because, like, that last bracket, Council plays Alk. Alk asked for advice, and for the second bracket in a row, right, the person who beats Alk on winner's side gives the advice. Council's like, yeah, Len's got to gamble on some pressure in order to get good reward, and just pulls out all the stops on offense. Does absolutely everything the character can possibly do and cleans up. But Chase is the one off to explosive start this time, and how did you? Yeah, there's no seeing that one. Great mix up.
Oh, and the fake out high into low to bait the shield. Okay, you are slick.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to kill there, but funky mix incoming. Oh, what a command grab. Alright, yeah, Council entering heat very early, but you can still leverage that on offense and catching out for a little bit of damage and knockdown here too.
Nice bunker.
Oh, nice bunker against Neko. That's a nice option to go for sometimes. Oh, and another anti shield.
So good at clearing multi-hits like that Len J2C. Yeah.
Oh, and again, just going for all these cross-ups, knocking Council on his toes. Oh, now we're mixing up, going for the low. Oh, what a start. We don't have the meter to confirm off this.
Oh, and the reset off the tech! No way! That looked so intentional, too. Oh my gosh, Chase is on their game tonight.
Yeah, that's like the fastest like game one I've ever seen versus Council.
For real, putting in this work before we go to work.
No kidding.
And Mage might be right. Chase left for work, but went to work in this winner's finals.
Yeah.
Council's turn, though. Big JC. It's Len time.
Oh,
Council's
empty
low. I got
low.
these too.
And now Chase gets the tech out, goes for the gamble, and it pays off. Now it's their turn. Oh, and the Sandori a little too far, but the 2C still comes out and does the job.
Yeah, that late 2C beating what looked like a bunker OS there too. The same one that we've been seeing from other players this bracket.
Oh,
Blowing up the H-Moon shield and another chase round. Council almost in heat too. Going to have to look for this early meter spend or sending Council into heat early. And there it is. Yeah, just going for that
Council
burst.
does not want to face that offense. Yup, another burst against Satsuki. Oh, just going for same side overhead, very standard. Oh, and the slick walk under two, punishing the landing. Very brave.
The crazy amount of things just going on right now. I just like had to take a moment
I
to
can't even
like,
keep up.
right? I just like had to take a moment to be like, what am I looking at right now? But Chase up 2-0 against Council right now. Chase is trying to get to work right now.
She's like, alright, before I leave, I'ma kill you.
Right? Chase said, I gotta go get paid.
Oh, and the menacing walk up on the throw setup, and now we're on heat to enforce this offense. Yup, just go for the fuzzy when you got the insurance. Now it's gonna be the knockdown.
Hurry up, it's Len time.
With the second Neko, that's dastardly.
Nice blocks.
What on earth? Somehow, yeah, Chase barely walked out of the corner, snuck past. Okay, that was a little scary, but kept it together, kept it together. Is that Council's first round?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I couldn't quite throw on the Black Cat there to get the hard knockdown, but still making it work.
Oh, and the low there too. Great catch on the landing.
Alright, set up the corner shield with the 2B there like before, but nope, that's not gonna leave a gap like that.
And the gap!
And the air throw.
Excuse me, I don't even know what side that hit on, I can't lie. Oh, great Nash from Council though, calling out a little bit of a delayed option. Not too much red health, and the F-Moon shield just barely running out with the Stone Hat technique.
Oh, and the wake up bite. That does have a little bit of invul. Oh, a little too long into the lane. Goes over the 3C.
But it's not over till it's
not gonna be able to get heat
40
anytime
seconds on the
soon.
clock. Oh, does this kill? Not quite.
No. Maybe. Same like
Oh,
before.
yeah. Just barely.
Wow, again. Okay.
Council on the board, no shutout, but we are going. Chase was still looking pretty dominant here. That was basically a chase round right up until that last moment.
And sneaking over the 2C.
A rare
Yeah, I
drop
think
from
Council's
Council too.
Yeah, true. Council's taking a lot of advantage of like these cross-up IADs, just because unlike Satsuki, or C-Satsuki in particular with the 2-2 she has, S-Sus doesn't really have a good way to counter like a cross-up angle from a jump-in.
Oh, but F-Satsuki still has a good way to counter that jump in though.
Yes, she does.
Great awareness from Chase on that full screen play.
That would have been too godlike.
Oh,
We
just
still got the
barely
setup.
missing
Oh, a
the
little
throw.
too.
Rare miss from Council. This is not quite going to kill, but it's going to be real close.
Yeah, and the health situation is rough. Oh, we blocked. I think we get the punish. Oh, and the random
hit not working out, and the 6-2-3 is going to sneak in. Chase on set point. like the idea, though. You know, Council does like trapping people for those air attacks, but clearly the fact that Chase is on their game right now.
Yeah, and I think this is the most I've ever seen Council, like, respect someone's tech. He usually plays very fast and loose with those, just trying to open him up with the fuzzy, but, I mean, Chase is forcing him to respect it.
Yeah, this is, like, the most on the ropes I've seen Council basically ever.
Yep.
Oh, nice 5A and a huge counter hit. Not finishing these combos, but it's not looking like it's gonna matter.
This is like 4 consecutive hits that have not led to combos, and 214A to finish it off. Insane win from Chase. Finally taking Council into losers prematurely.
Oh my gosh, and Chase would be sitting on the winner's side of Grins. I do not believe they'll have time, but they did ask if they could volunteer a champion to take their place. And I mean, like, you sure as hell earned it after a win like that. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Chase with a damn crazy set.
Yeah.
Council. First time they've beaten Council in one of these sets too.
Yeah. Definitely a long time struggle for Chase, but they were just looking so tapped in today.
Absolutely.
If we were here to tell you it was a struggle before, you probably wouldn't have known, okay?
Right. And I mean, speaking of being tapped in, we're about to see 2 definitely tapped in gamers run back between Whisk and Fang. 2 of the most locked in gamers.
Indeed.
And the frame 1 sync too. Oh, even the stream is locked in. That's crazy.
Oh, we'll go to the Whisk stage too.
The funny thing about the Whisk stage is this is like a Fang camo stage.
Wait, you're right. That's horrifying. Oh,
I'm gonna be watching this and be like, I don't see the mix-up. I can't see the character.
Yeah, no, this... God. Fang round right up the bat. And these empty lows. Oh, and the optimal, baby! That's something that Fang was talking right about in LFG the other day. The 2C, 2B, 5B, 3C, instead of just going for 2C, 3C, it covers some kind of weird, unique option that only Fang would know about, and it's better because of that.
These 2 had a really close set on the winner's side too, with Fang just clutching it up in the end.
Yup. Alright,
looking
Fang.
mad dominant now. Oh my gosh. I love the little walk-up too. Making it look like a situation that you're not fully in control of, baiting out that ground tech. Yeah. Way in there. Huge lead. Not quite going to be the round off this touch, I think. Actually, maybe with the full spin? Hold on.
I think it will be the round.
Hold on. My bad. I forgot that Sasuke just does that. My bad. I forgot about the Sasuke resets. Yeah, Whisk taking it right back to character select, and here it is. I know there were some people who were asking what character we were going to see from Whisk in this bracket. Was it you at the beginning of this bracket? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
But either way, this is first to 2. I'm asking there. There's the last first to 2 of the bracket.
Yep.
And yeah, so I am not surprised to see Whisk going straight for the FPCL. We have seen the Whisk FPZ before, ready for the secondaries only bracket, and played, and I believe the last midweek they entered before this as well. Definitely a Whisk character, shares some similarities with HC and plus frame resets, combo both throw, even if it's not technically a command grab.
Oh, what a sneaky cross-up, yeah. But Whisk's FPCL is very real and very strong. Definitely cooked up that secondaries bracket pretty hard.
True, but I mean, Fang is cooking it up right now. The Satsuki is not to be messed with.
Oh, and
to slide under the missile?
Oh my god.
Damn. Speed run.
Yeah, no. I mean, listen. Chase may be going to work right now, but I think Fang's going to work too.
True. But so is Whisk getting this combo started. Oh, spoke too soon. The commentator's curse.
Oh, nice EX shield on the rocket, taking the turn back immediately.
Nice block. Oh, and the little bait on the shield, saving that air dash. Excuse me? Stealing the corner?
What on earth? How did
Okay.
that steal corner? Fang is too slick with those. He's too good with those. Alright, unblockable, yup. Oh,
Great way out of the unblockable though! Heads up play! And the back dash just barely avoiding the AD. That would have killed.
Dude, Whisk has the most insane escapes of all time this bracket.
Oh, and the 2B
and a
air
clean
counter hit that
2B.
definitely caught some extended green there.
Oh, and the plus frames again on that rock sword to challenge. Oh, how is it making it out? It doesn't make any sense.
Sneaking out, but Whisk gotta make something happen. 10 seconds, got a lot of damage to cover. Can FPCL even do it in this amount of time? This is going to be a timeout
like
for
a really
Fang.
good hit, and you have to get a throw at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And we got losers finals between Council and Fang. I can't lie, who could predict this?
Not me. Not me. Not you.
Right, like I'm looking at the bracket and you know, top 4 ended up being seeds 1, 2, and 5, but like, damn, like this bracket has been a ride. Losers finals, we are back to first of 3. Fang against Council. These two, again, another case of, I am sure that these two have played deep into Netplay brackets in days past. Days that I have not been here for, personally. But I'm more than happy to be here right now to see this.
Yep.
2 players who are definitely really on top of their characters. I mean, Fang has written so much of the CSOTs, if not basically a whole CSOTs wiki. If you're interested in CSOTs at all, thank Fang for writing one of the best wiki pages to exist in all of fighting games.
Yep.
In the CSOTs wiki page, just so much detail, someone who knows the character so, and also has made a lot of resources and tools for the game. Very responsible for a lot of the work that's gone into the extended training mode tool. A lot of videos on things like that Bunker OS that has come up in this video or in this tournament so far. Fang has a whole video on that for defending left right's a very strong tool against his own character even. Meanwhile, Council has just been cooking non-stop on this H lane.
Yup, for years now.
Real forces in this bracket.
Ooh, and another slick tech punish. You cannot tech on Fang's watch. You just can't.
Yep. Damn, Council really had to fight Satsuki into Satsuki.
It's true, it's true. Alright, sneaking under with the catwalk there, not trying to extend green into it, taking advantage. But these Satsuki defensive options and Fang's readiness.
Yeah, and a little cheeky combo. I love that air dash and the Satsuki combos. Oh, and the
Oh,
Brain Destroyer
oh,
command
no.
grab! You are dead! Locked out of the H-Moon heat! Fang
When he
is
set
so
up the
good
mix,
at
I was
that.
thinking, how's he gonna call out the heat? I didn't
Right?
think it'd be so obvious.
Fang is more aware of your resource than you are sometimes.
Yup. Oh! Oh, no, unfortunate misinput. That's going to be a huge opportunity for Council here, cornering him. Oh, but thought the shield was going to get held longer. Council's still just ready to deal with all the nonsense that is happening in this set already.
Oh my gosh,
But-
reaction from Fang there. Notice how even a
Yep.
second ago, Fang actually got away with that ground tech because even though Council hit the tech trap, autopiloted the Neko toss and did not confirm off the tech trap. But going to have another chance here. That's a big lead gain from this heat healing and the air tick.
Oh, yes. That is one thing Council does above any other player, is just getting a perfect sequence off of any air-to-air no matter what happens.
Speaking of a perfect sequence, that 4B tech trap, ooh, a little too far to punish that one, even after OSing the shield.
What an air dodge, put in perfect position there. Yup, and that is plus. That 2C is going to catch you whatever you try and do there. Probably caught a 3C very tight.
Satsuki 2C, one of the buttons of the game for sure.
It is. Some people wish it wasn't, but it is.
Oh, a little far for that pickup and the fearless mash.
And now you're back in the corner. Oh, and try to go for empty low, but wake up TTC is gonna do it. Doesn't quite get the from the GB. Oh, 5A6A confirmed.
Yep.
Oh, and we reach heat.
Dead,
that's
Council
huge.
isn't
Oh,
heat, and you
you're
are
getting
dead
trapped.
off of that tech.
What an insane way to bring it back for Council. That was game 1? Oh my god.
Right? You know what's crazy is we're barely like 2 hours into this bracket. Dude, this bracket is moving pretty fast for what it is, and it's been a night.
Oh no, that is a huge starter for Fang. Don't think he can quite pull his way. Oh yeah, barely was unable to finish with the unblockable there. Alright, yeah, and we're ready for it. We're gonna see the punch. We are! Only Council's ready for that. Only Council's ready to punish 2-2C.
Oh my gosh. I mean, that move is so hard to punish, honestly. Great
It is.
control over the spacing there. Oh, nice 3C from Fang. Huge opportunity.
And look at this damage. Next time, 5k on that, and oh, there's what a corner steal. Fang is so good at making that ambiguous like no one else. Alright, yeah, getting walled up by that cat. That's gotta be tough to move around for Satsuki, even if it's hard to set up.
Absolutely, and that preemptive JB from Council just getting stuffed by Fang right there. Fang staying alive.
Up.
No fear. Air Tech JSC.
Oh, and the fake out too, even after the mix up. Fang's just got layers upon layers for calling it options and mixing 2-2C? What's the mix? What on earth was that setup? Oh, and you
calling out
twitched.
that jump.
You twitched.
Oh, it just barely dropped there.
Like
Bold air
0.4
attack.
less meter than he needed.
Oh my
And
gosh.
Council so close to hitting heat and turning everything around. And there it does it with the fade back ice and runs up. Oh my god.
Oh, and the cat cutting the tech window short too.
That is so slick.
Yeah.
Fang knows not to take this time. That did damage!
4.4. Oh my gosh.
And there's
hit.
another
Council
cheating
gotta take the
setup.
lead. Heat is on the table. Meter, and yeah, there it is.
There's the TTC.
Probably Heat OS there, getting beat by that 2-2C. Not quite gonna
Right.
kill. Oh, never mind. I'm eating my words.
That does kill. One more
Yeah.
game is all Council needs to get a run back against the champion.
Helmet checks. Touch Factor Council for real. These matches are still looking mad tight too, but oh my.
Yeah, right? Like, this isn't like Fang needs to show signs of like Fang just like is so close every time.
Right, like Council may be up 2-0, but this has been a tight set.
It has. Oh, and White Cat time. What are we gonna do with that?
I love the idea of going for shield there, but Council too privy to the fact that people know what's up with these lane buttons right now.
Yup.
Yo, chill on these JBs. That was like 4 JBs in a row.
I mean, listen, she's got a meter. You got free reign.
It's true. You're also Len. You got that JB. You might as well use it. Didn't
have the
pay
divine right of the
$0
airspace.
to not press.
Nice. And yet again, we're in this situation where Council's got no HP, but is just about to hit heat.
Oh, and
there it is.
Backdash there was looking for a defensive option after that cat knockdown. Are we going to see one now?
From the cat.
I love the mind games Fang is playing on defense here, mixing up the rotation of defensive options, even throwing in backdash there. I believe the first time we've seen that come out from him so far.
Yep. Alright, and it's max time. Yeah, probably not going to spend on unblockable for Tabatoki, but we just got a ton of resources to work with here. Oh, and there it is, yup.
The Satsuki shimmy.
The Satsuki shimmy. Facts.
Maybe think you got the chance to jump out and do the best move at catching those jump outs in the whole game. Fang got a good lead, but it's definitely not over for Council, especially with a touch like that. Huge counter hit. Getting close to going into heat as an HB on your own terms. You're going to get the lead off of this.
Oh, and got the heat return. Yeah, we're calling that out. Get that knockdown. He's not missing. Oh,
the reset!
Maybe? Or a reset. Who knows?
That was definitely a reset. I would believe that's a reset on purpose. Going for that 2C or 3C there. Giving this really awkward hit to handle.
Oh, that's so smart. Oh!
Old JC counts out.
Yeah, a couple mistakes there. Now it's their turn.
One thing about these top players, too, that you notice is, like, even when they do these options, it's like, damn, people are getting punished for going for this, like, air tag all the time. Even if it looks like, oh, why would you go for air tag JC, that you're believing in the decision, right? Oh, yeah. That was same side? Fang is on the board. One of the craziest mix-ups of the night. That, like, little just neutral jump there. I could have sworn you pulled out of the corner that was going to be a sneaky haha. I'm actually sealing the corner, but oh my gosh.
And he's just too good at that. He's just too good at that.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, you're already pushed all the way to the corner, and Council's just walling you out now, playing a little more defensively now. That somehow hit. Oh, I think he might have gotten a jump there on landing. Alright, gets grabbed just before it. Oh, armored through the burst, just like Chase tried. And now Council's got those. Don't test him. Oh, it just super jumps out. I like the response. Yeah, Council loves to set up a third situation there and only sometimes calls out with the 5B or 2B. Mean stuff.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Council threatening to take it all the way. Air drop from Fang. Nice maneuvers around this cat. And Fang does have the lead. Len's got to approach here. Nice JA. I love the preemptive JA too. That JA that hits right in front of her, covering such a good space that Len is going to have to move into if she wants to challenge in the air there. The low shield?
I've never seen Len low shield counter before.
Same, actually. Oh my gosh.
Oh, better be ready with the shields. Yep. Nah, you can't sneak over like that.
Len's very own version of that 6
and we caught the heat. Yeah, can you use combo simple, not trying to go for the loops. Just need one more hit, that's all it takes. Nice block. Yeah, I'm not trying to do too much against this. Oh, and barely spaces out the air throw. No drop. Yup.
And there it is. Council with the 3-1. Good shit to Fang, though. Third in this first midweek. And again, no surprise. One of the strongest players in the scene. Proving it once again. Just pulls up to the first Netplay bracket in a minute.
Indeed, indeed.
And now we are going to see Council against Chase's secret champion. Chase DM'd me in the middle of that set saying the champion will stay a mystery until CSS. I believe we are waiting on a Council IP here.
Oh boy.
so we can see what's up. I'm hyped for this. I've got my
I'm very
suspicions as to
excited.
who this mystery champion could be. But as unorthodox as it is to let this rock like this, you know what?
It's
I'm
just
down
hype.
to do it. I mean, yeah,
We want to see
again,
the
shout out
games. We want to see
Chase
the
for
games.
right, and like shout out Chase for being such a consistent midweek bracket enter.
Yeah,
Has been
yeah.
entering pretty much every midweek since the start of the series. Has won a midweek. Also helped promote a lot of the offline majors through the Charmonte Exhibition Series. There was the one at Con, the one before Frosty last year. And we ran the one on stage at Frosty this year. One of the most hype offline sets I've seen personally. Yeah, great to have this opportunity to see who they're throwing up here against Council. I'm not sure what I'm gonna end up having
Like,
to do about this
I
top
got
8
some
here.
guesses, but
Okay, okay.
I have no idea.
I've definitely got my suspicions, but copied the caster name too, remaining a real mystery here. On the FSOTs as well. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this is just a shout out hover until we are
Okay,
synced up and
that would
ready
make
to
more
go.
sense.
Also, fun fact, after taking some of those stats from the midweek, I should put together like a report and like make a thing about those stats. I took some stats on the midweeks and surprise brackets that I've ran. And oh whoops, I said go a little early. I thought we were synced up, but I got faked out.
Oh
on the
yeah.
sync.
Well, they're not. Yup. Okay. Okay.
Yup.
Oh no.
Oh,
the
okay,
triple.
okay, let's go. We got the return. We got the return of QRQL. I'm gonna make this for fun. And let me update the layout real quick. I got a little distracted waiting to see what's up.
Oh, and we're ready with the throw loops no matter who you pull out. Oh, and we got the 5A6A ones too. Too high for 2B though. Oh, it doesn't get the fuzzy.
Oh, unfortunate. I think that combo's a little weird on lane, perhaps.
I think it's weird on everyone.
True.
Maybe a little more weird.
Oh, and there's the blood heat. Nah, Council knows. Council knows we're up to no
perfectly
good.
clean punish.
I like the idea, but after spending that blood heat, you don't have the chance to shield no meter for that.
Yeah, puts you in a rough position if you're wrong. But hey, I mean, we're on winner's side here.
Facts. Got games to give. Shout out Yig
A little
too.
too high.
Oh, drops the
623C?
623 instead of 2360. Definitely meant to be an ice tech trap there.
Yeah, I figure.
Great reaction though.
Oh, what
Even
on
better
earth?
reaction yet again. Oh, went for the gamer stuff. Okay.
Always. Yeah, frame trap in there, now trying to get matched out by 3C. That's definitely got to be a big challenge for Ryogi in this matchup. Ooh! What an angle.
my
5B
gosh.
cleanly beating.
Going for more gamer stuff here. I like it. Playing with Aura. Hype moments in Aura in grand finals. You love to see it.
Facts. Oh no, and now Council's in heat, and you still got a little bit to go until you use Self-Fire. EX cards can put you there, but you gotta block that. Oh wow, baited a burst, but we got the chance to blood heat because of that.
Up and still in blood heat.
Oh, and
no
you're toast,
shenanigans
you're
here.
toast. I wonder if OTG AAD would have killed.
Right? One of my favorite things about that Ryogi Blood Heat 2 is being able to create one of the funniest RPS situations in existence. Of, am I gonna ball out? Or am I just gonna meet you? Oh, but Council with these loops! Never mind, spoke too soon.
Oh! Yeah, taking advantage of the tech. I think it's pretty important against Council, or he's just gonna run you to the ground with those fuzzies, but still didn't quite work out.
Yeah, I mean, got other ways to run you to the ground with these pressure resets. As much as that 2A can be really good at stuffing Len out on the ground, Council exercising that matchup knowledge and being like, nah, I'm just gonna jump at you.
Yep.
2A, never heard of her. Oh, nice frame trap. I love the bold 236B ender there. You almost never see that in pressure, especially with the charge 236A second hit being only -1.
Ooh, sneaking right over ATC. Oh, and yup, there's the tech punish.
Yeah, Council learning from that last mistake against Fang, not getting away with that. Oh my gosh, but the blood heat, you know what? You got a lot of health. And there it is! I was just about to say, are we going to see the blood heat? Does it kill? Does it kill at that much heat?
Yes. Yes.
Ryogi Gaming. Ryogi last start go crazy. I'm telling you, hype moments in Aura in Grand Final. Shout out Swamp Sports for making this real.
Yep. Oh no!
Oh, no. Unfortunate with the cat.
Should've just picked up the knife. Nice shield. Yeah, getting the high right for that is... Oh, 4C? Rare footage.
Trying to steal the
Oh,
corner
and that
there.
is going to catch.
That's it. Council saying, calm yourself. Just a bit. I like the ideas, though. I like the ideas. QRQL trying to be like, you know what? I'm going to make you check me on these. Take less reward. Keep me in this corner. Playing a little bit of a long game here.
Yep. Oh! Yeah, Council having a bit of a rough moment with some of these throws this bracket.
Excuse me, was that cross up into J2C on the same side?
Yes.
This Len champion might need to calm herself a little bit.
Maybe. Oh,
there's a fuzzy.
No.
Yep. It's alright though, we are going. Also, Red G Table is hyped for this. Red G Table haters in shambles.
Facts. Low profiling on 4C, or maybe that was just an early match. Either way, good recognition. Oh my god. And still able to convert into third loops from this. Yeah. Gonna be able to bully so hard with heat.
Nice tech out though. Oh, but that is. Oh my gosh, and the conversion off that? That was real?
And JT36C. Dude, when we were talking about how Council knows this character like the back of his hand, every situation is just like, he knows exactly what to do.
Yeah, like, why am I surprised? Also, you know what? I am surprised by that, though. Ryogi parry. Clutch maneuvers from QRQL. Love it.
Oh, no. We're in max, and can't quite time that out, but we can get a good chunk off of it. Nice.
You know, I like the boldness of trying to challenge there, but I don't know about the boldness of this heat. You know what? I like it, though. We're playing all gas, no breaks. Send a message. Spot. You got games to give. We're sending a message early in this set. You got 3 more after this, even if Council wins. And there it is.
And there's the reset.
3-0 reset, but you know, I get the sense that QRQL has sent the message she wanted to send. I'm not so certain that we are going to see this reset end the same way.
Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps not. Yet again, just not afraid to go into heat just because he knows the meter gain will carry him through at this high HP and can bully so hard with the arc drive and the insurance. And oh no, the overhead! Oh!
Nice tech out though, not over-respecting here. Yeah, keeping it simple, holding on to that meter, want a chance at blood heat. Oh my gosh, Len just goes under the unblockable. This is so sad. Nice single hit, counter hit, and avoiding the cat. Great awareness, and we get time to blood heat.
We got blood heat. We can make this work.
Yeah, no last dark shenanigans here, staying solid.
Oh!
Yup. Oh,
that extra damage. Oh!
Should it drop? That would have killed too.
Oh, don't shoot her!
Still got time to make this happen.
So does Council. We shield, but we're
Parry again! QRQL is on top of these parries! I mean, just talk about character mastery. We may not have seen so much of the QRQL after Yogi in these midweek brackets, but we cannot discount the fact that she's one of the most masterful players of this character at the current time.
It's true, it's true. Trying to get the 5A2B, so brave on Ryogi here, but but we wreck out of there, and that is some good damage.
Yeah, shield into Rekka, great awareness of the fact that Neko is not going to catch you moving horizontally out of that space.
Yep. Oh, couldn't quite get the parry off. Can even up the rounds. Gosh, they're skirting around each other all the time. But that 5C is gonna cover that whole airspace there.
Oh, goes for the left-right instead. Are we going to see heat? No, the burst instead! Tragedy! That looked like we wanted an instant wake-up heat instead, but just slightly mistimed. Oh, and let Council get away with a free reset, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not quite ready to take advantage of the situation. Yup, and gambled.
Yes,
yeah,
solid
was hoping
there.
for something big to win out at the end of the round there, but...
Yep. Oh, a little bit high for that pickup, I think. Nice confirm here, though, in the corner. Goes for the hard route.
Yep, always.
I'm not gonna lie, I never do that route when I play this character. That timing on doing the TK236 into JA is really tight on this character. I cannot do that.
Yeah,
shit.
it's pretty annoying.
Oh, Council was right and then right again, unfortunately.
Up and there's the archive doing all that chip. Yep, set up the fuzzy too. That's so rough.
What a good situation for Len there.
So now halfway through the bracket reset. Well, the post bracket reset.
True, true.
This bracket, 2.5 hours. I'm falling asleep.
Oh, nice pickup from QRQL here. Almost a 5K and traps the no air tech.
Yeah, and shooting for that blood heat win condition yet again.
Yeah, and going for blood heat again here. Nice call out on that dodge.
Yep. For the aura.
Stylish ender. Let's go. Let's go. As Fi has already mentioned in the chat, objectively less damage, but if it's gonna kill, gotta send a message.
Objectively more hype.
Facts.
Oh, and we're even ready for Ryogi 4C. Very good. Those TK ice resets are nasty.
They really are. Council's so good at leveraging those two when you're not expecting it. Oh, going for it. Hits the gamer link. Let's go.
Yeah, we got
to the corner. Nice snipe there. Oh, a little. Yeah, that's a tough link to hit.
Oh!
Nice trap on that fuzzy jump, it looked like. Yeah,
oh, wow, made it out with the Rekka. Nice.
Just barely escapes the GAD attempt, too. Council is so good at chasing those down.
Yup.
Nice air-to-air. Great awareness from QRQL.
Oh, but snuck under, and what a confirm.
I mean, you have to tech there. You got to tech there.
Yeah,
Dead if you do, dead if you don't at that point. Might as well check him, and Council not going to get checked on these.
Trying to feel each other out at this range, yeah. Still trying to get a good feel. Hasn't quite found a rhythm in this matchup.
True, I mean, has gotten really close, but I mean, Council's just shifty with it. Just like this, already you're put back into a situation. I like the idea of varying up his defense with that air shield this time. But Council, again, like, as I'm saying, Council is so shifty with it. The early ice there, that is unsafe if you stay on the ground and block it. But Council's being like, yeah, I'm going to send it in the air. I think you're going to jump.
Oh, and the classic council cat confirms. Wow.
Yup. The gamer resets here. Again, the kind of situations that you come up with when you've played a character so much that you know what people want, but you also know exactly how to set up someone thinking you messed up and beating it.
Yup.
Nice punish on the drop here. Again, saving this meter for a heat opportunity.
Oh, and the mix-up and the call-out on the burst.
And there it is, Council winning their 8th midweek. Shout out to Chase and thank you QRQL for filling in. Council may have cleaned up in the end, but you know, it's hype. Glad to see you pull through for this grand finals set. F Ryogi hype moments and aura in grand finals. Good shit. But that is going to be a wrap for an incredibly stacked, ridiculously hype midweek melting 23. Council's 8th midweek melting win. Thank you to everyone for playing. Also, a lot of new faces in the bracket. Hope to see you again in another one. Midweek meltings are going to continue being twice a month, at least all the way through October. So the next one is going to be early July. I believe it's like July 1st or 2nd. Yeah, July 2nd. Wednesday, July 2nd is going to be midweek melting 24. The bracket pages are not yet up. But if you are in the Midweek Masher server, if you are in the stream chat right now, I believe you can hit the Midweek Melty command and see the link for upcoming Midweek Meltings. I should probably put the Midweek Mashers Discord in here at some point too. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. Going to be an announcement for that. Otherwise, other events coming up. Melt Your Blood, the quote-unquote Ascension Bracket Series, meant to see the up-and-coming players ascend to the upper echelon of players, like the players we just saw. Everyone in this top 8 has surely been banned from Melt Your Blood, as that is the level of play that these players are trying to break into. So that is going to be first Sunday of the month until con. So Sunday, July 6th is going to be Melt Your Blood 2. Be on the lookout for that. Last bracket was crazy hype. I had Fupi pulling through all the way, winning that one. But also some pretty surprising results all the way through that bracket. I'm definitely expecting 2 to be pretty hype as well. So look out for that bracket and enter if you can. Even if you don't see yourself as like an up-and-coming high-level player, this is basically the next step to beginner brackets. It is meant to be something to get people those experience, get your games in. So if you are able to play in the bracket, highly recommend signing up and getting those matches in. And the last announcement I have is that tomorrow, if you hit the command !play melty in the stream chat right now, you will see a link come up to the matchmaking server, a server focused on replicating the experience of just being able to post IP and get games. But that is going to be tomorrow is going to be the first event that is going to be taking place in that server, where there's going to be some casual net play targeted events over time. And that event is going to be the Cho Night of Fights event, which is going to be basically streaming at arcade style net play. It is going to be no mic on the stream, just streaming a series of sets where winner stays on. Basically simulating arcade cab experience, but on net play. After a few sets, if you've won too much, you will rotate out. But yeah, if you've been enjoying playing Melty Blood, people are going to be hanging out in the voice call for that one tomorrow. So come on in and get some games. It is fully casual event. There's no bracket, no prize, just games and footage to be watched. So that is going to be it for midweek 23. Kai, you got anything?
Nope, same thing as always. Love seeing y'all play and come out.
Sick. See you in a couple weeks or for the next set of brackets or tomorrow for Night of Fights.